on Thursday night. Teams in the consolation game tonight. So playing for third place tonight. And the advantage is if you win tonight in this first game, you will play the number 2 team, which is Ooltewah, in the first round of the region tournament. And of course, the loser of tonight's game then on Friday night at 7 o'clock has to go down to Jim Smitty Arena and take on one of the best teams in the nation, the Bradley Bearets of Jason Reuter. So you want to avoid Bradley as long as you can, and so therefore the loser of tonight's game has the misfortune of going down and taking on Bradley Friday night. That game will be with Gary Ornby and Steve Wills on Friday night from Bradley at 7 also. As far as the second game tonight, it's going to be for the District 5 Class 4A Championship. It's going to be the Cleveland Lady Raiders of Coach Bianca Hensley. They will be taking on Ray County, Coach Tracy Vest group from Ray County tonight. 2 meetings on the year. Cleveland won those, but close, good games. And so therefore, we expect a good game for the championship, which follows this game. And this one is very interesting also. These 2 teams have split during the regular season. Walker Valley won here at Walker Valley in the season, and about a week and a half ago up at McMinn County, the Lady Cherokees defeated Walker Valley, so they split on the year. As you listen to the Cleveland Ford pregame show here on Mix 104.1, and in just a moment, Greg Phillips will have the starting lineups brought to you by Honda of Cleveland. Honda of Cleveland, located on South Lee Highway. And we'll take a break, come back with the starting lineups and also the tip-off. This is Sports on Mix 104.1, the Cleveland Ford pregame show.
At Wholesale Supply, we're more than just a plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. We're your partners in success. Join our family of customers today and experience the benefits of partnering with us. Enjoy free local delivery so you can focus on what you do best, getting the job done. With wholesale pricing, you'll save big on every purchase. Plus, our fast, friendly support team is here to assist you every step of the way. Our vast selection from top manufacturers ensures you'll find everything you need all under one roof. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. And remember, Wholesale Supply, open to the public.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Come to Don Ledford Chevrolet and save big during their annual President's Day trade-up event. You'll get tremendous discounts and factory rebates on their most popular vehicles. Listen to this great purchase deal. You can buy a 2025 Chevrolet Equinox 2LT SUV for only $29,895. Yep, their best-selling SUV for under $30,000. And that's a February 2025 kickoff price that can't be beat. And hey, they have special leasing options available as well. Come in today and save big at Don Ledford Chevrolet, 4595 North Lee Highway, Cleveland, or donledford.com for details and a trade assistance coupon. Don Ledford Chevrolet, where they say yes, Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Plus tax, tag, and title and dealer fee of $649. Stock number 250661. MSRP $38,895. And a dealer discount of $1,000. Must take delivery by March 3rd, 2025.
And here is Greg Phillips in a moment with the Honda of Cleveland starting lineups as it's Walker Valley and McMinn County. And the national anthem just sung, and the young lady did a great job on that. Just a moment, she's a senior here at Walker Valley. Her name, Hannah Owens, and Hannah did a great job with the national anthem. We appreciate her rendition of the national anthem. And as they're being introduced on the floor, Greg's going to introduce them on the radio. Here's Greg.
Thank you, Terry. So for Walker Valley, we're at Walker Valley High School, but they'll be the visiting team tonight. So it'll be junior number 1, Lila Sims, Junior, number 3, Izzy Argauer. Senior, number 10, Malia Woods. Sophomore, number 12, Jakaya Young. And senior, number 22, Soraya Cox. Head coach Paul Salisville, assistant Sarah Salisville. For McMinn County, who will be the home team tonight, number 3, Molly Trenum, who is a freshman. Number 4, Mia Sewell, who is a freshman. Number 11, Avon Hennessy, a freshman. Number 12, Hannah Clark. Not sure what grade she is. And then number 44, Lily Sliger. Head coach Derek Mooney. As we get set for action tonight, Terry, it's a big game for both these teams because the loser of this game has to travel to Bradley Central and play the Bearettes.
Yes, and so you want to avoid that as long as you can.
No question. So we're getting set for the tip. It's going to be Clark versus Argauer. Ball in the air, controlled by Walker Valley. Cox on the right side. They'll be going away from Walker Valley will go away from us in the first half and to us in the second half, sitting in the corner here at Walker Valley High School in the consolation game. We've got Cleveland versus Ray County in the championship game in the next one, which is we'll talk about more later, which is also a big game. Missed by Walker Valley. Ball caught by run down by Trenum and then thrown away, so that's a turnover, McMinn County. Out front, Argauer, Sims. Ball down low to Sims, and it's going to be a foul. That foul's going to be on number 12, Hannah Clark. Her first team first here in the first quarter in the early action. No score, 7:25 left. Inbound, Woods. Woods against Trenum. Woods inside to Young. Young powers up, no good. Rebound, Hennessy. She'll get it out front to Clark, and Clark's able to run it down to Sliger in the corner. Back out front, Hennessy. Side court, Clark. Left side, Hennessy. Sliger out top. They're basically running a weave offense here. I guess it's kind of the old flex offense. Clark on the miss underneath. Rebound, Argauer. Young to Sims down the left side. Young cuts through, loses the basketball, but gets it back. Young up and under, give it a layup and the bucket. Walker Valley takes the lead early here at Walker Valley High School. Terry Evans along with Greg Phillips. Hennessy for 3, no good. Rebound, Sims. Sims is on the floor, and they're going to call a walk on Sims. Turnover, Walker Valley. It'll be McMinn basketball.
Interesting to see if the home court advantage holds. As we mentioned earlier, Walker Valley won here during the regular season. McMinn won at third place a couple of weeks ago.
Trenum drives to the goal, misses. I thought when you meant home court advantage, you were talking with the officials from the Athens Association.
We are a minute and 45 seconds into this game, and Greg gets his first dig in on the guys with the stripes.
That wasn't a dig, Terry. I was just saying they're from the Athens Association. That's all I'm saying. Ball out of bounds, Walker Valley basketball. Woods, right side, Cox. Young cuts through, knocked away by Trenum. Turnover, Walker Valley. Here comes Clark the other direction. Sewell gets a Trenum, left side, Hennessy. Sliger cuts through, nothing there. Sims guarding the post player, Sliger. Clark will take a long 3, and it's good. Hannah Clark with the first key of Cleveland 3 of the game. McMinn leads 3-2.
And I guess we can announce it, Greg. It's not common knowledge, but we're going to make the announcement. When the Athens Association has their annual banquet later this year, then Greg is the guest speaker.
I'll be the keynote for that. Soraya Cox on the rebound, put back, give Walker Valley the lead 4-3. I will be the keynote speaker for the Athens Association. There is no doubt. Clark, left-hand layup, up and good. Nice pass right there by Sliger. Clark cuts through and gets the bucket. 5-4.
Have you decided what the subject's going to be, Greg, of your 30-minute speech?
It's going to be carrying the basketball, I think. Cox, outside for 3, no good. Rebound, Hennessy. Right side, Clark. Cut through Sewell. Knocked away by Cox, gets the rebound. And here comes Walker Valley the other direction. Cox, stopped by Trenum. Sims on the right side. Cox in the corner for 3. Good. 6-5, 7-5, Walker Valley leads.
Good ball game so far.
4:35 left. They've proved me wrong, Terry. They've made a lot of buckets in this one early. Right side, Clark, who has all 5 for McMinn County. Trenholm will drive, kick out to Sliger. Sliger, Hennessy on the left side. Out front, Trenholm. Clark will take the 3. No good. Rebound, Woods. She's going to be cut off. She'll take a 15-footer, and it's good. 9-5, Walker Valley lead.
Greg, the first 4 minutes of this first quarter has been as good a basketball as we've seen out of the Lady Mustangs.
Most definitely, Terry. Sewell taken away by Cox, and then they're going to call a jump ball. So Sewell, Cox on the jump ball, and it's going to be Cherokee's basketball off of the jump ball. 14 Lily Skidmore into the game for McMinn County. 9-5 Walker Valley lead. 3:51 left here in the first quarter. Ray County girls team just showed up, so they'll be set for action against Cleveland in the championship game at 7:30. Trenholm on the left-handed layup, up and good. Give her first bucket of the game. 9-7 Walker Valley lead. Woods in front court against the McMinn man-to-man. Cox loses the ball out of bounds. McMinn basketball. That's a pass. Those are plays you got to make, Terry.
If memory serves, only the second turnover here in the first quarter.
Drive, Sewell taken away by Cox, picked up by Young. Young, a little bit out of control there, but she pulls her way in, gets a shot off. Woods gets the rebound. Kick out to Sims, and Sims saves it from backcourt to Cox. Nice save right there by Sims. Cox drives, kick to Argour. Argour for 3, good. When Argour's open and gets that shot right there, Terry, she makes it.
Absolutely. Nice recovery.
Kia of Cleveland 3 for Argour, the junior. Nice addition to Walker Valley this year. Trenholm drives, Sliger. Sliger drives under the goal, up and under, no good. Rebound Sims. 12-7 Walker Valley lead. Here comes Sims the other direction. Sims inbounds to Cox, inside to Cox. Cox off the glass, up and good. And with that, McMinn's going to call a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Tennessee Valley Urology timeout. Back in 30.
Do you have too much stuff? Most of us do. It's time to call All Safe Storage. All Safe Storage has 5 locations serving Cleveland and Bradley County. Founded by Ed Brown over 35 years ago. Get your first month free at All Safe Storage. Call 479-6377. First month free, 479-6377 or allsafetn.com.
Championship game to follow this one. This is for third place. Loser will play Bradley at Bradley Friday night at 7. In the championship game coming up, it's the Cleveland Lady Raiders of Bianca Hensley taking on Tracy Vest, Ray County Lady Golden Eagles. And that's expected to be another good ball game right there. Here's Greg Phillips.
So it'll be McMinn basketball after the timeout. Walker Valley leads 14-7. They've doubled McMinn up here in the first quarter. Trenholm drives, kick to Sliger at about 10 feet. Back out front. That's Clark. Clark drives to the goal, and she's going to be fouled by Young. So Clark will go to the free throw line. Clark's got 5, right, Terry? 5 of the 7?
Yes. No, Clark, yes, Greg, looking at the wrong one. Clark has 5. Only 2 fouls, Greg, in the first 6 minutes of this game.
Clark, first free throw, good. Give her 6. That's almost like a touchdown. Give her 6. Touchdown, McMinn.
Bo Cagle would be proud of you,
He
Greg.
would. Second free throw, Clark, good. 7 for Clark, 9 for McMinn, 14 for Walker Valley. 2:06 left on the Bradley Concrete scoreboard. Woods. Young's going to drive. Loses the basketball, picked up by Woods. Now back to Young. Kick out to Sims. Cox. Woods on the left side now. Cross court to Sims. Sims for 3, misses everything. Saved by Young to Trenholm. Trenholm taken away for a second, but then it goes to Skidmore, but then back in Cox's hands. Cross court to Woods. Woods drives for a layup, knocked out of bounds. Walker Valley basketball.
Nice
Young hit the
ball
floor
movement
hard.
a while ago by Walker Valley, Greg.
Yeah, most definitely.
4 players touched it there quickly.
Nice hustle by Young there on the floor, keeping the ball alive. Argour looks to bring it in. Woods. Woods drives to the goal, 5-footer, no good. Rebound Slager. Sewell, right side to Clark. Slager, at about 15 feet. She'll kick it back out to Hennessy. Clark cuts through, bad pass. It's going to be Woods taking it the other way, taken away by Woods. Trentum's got it. Trentum will slow it up now and wait for teammates. So that's 4 turnovers for Walker Valley, 3 for McMinn. Trentum all the way, left hand, no good. Rebound Slager up and good. 14-11, that's her first bucket of the game. Under 50 left here in quarter number 1. McDonald and Lindsay set to come into the game for Walker Valley at the buzzer. Young, guarded by Slager man-to-man. Nice cut there by Woods. Young finds her and gets the bucket. 16-11, Walker Valley leads. That's a 30-second timeout for Walker Valley. We'll take it with them. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, back in 30.
The best things never change, they just get better. Like Hardee's Original Bag, just $5.99. Choose from juicy charbroiled double cheeseburgers, melty hot ham and cheeses, or hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. There's no skimping in this bag. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's. These items only, tax not included. Price and participation may vary.
Good basketball game here at Walker Valley tonight as the Lady Mustangs lead this one with 37 seconds to go till the end of the first quarter, 16-11 over McMinn County. And to repeat ourselves, the best quarter we've seen Walker Valley girls play this year. They played very, very well. Here's Greg.
McMinn basketball off the timeout. Clark, left side Trentum, guarded by McDonald, fresh into the game. Right side Sewell, picked up by Cox. She'll dribble it out front. Clark. Hennessy on the left side. Hennessy guarded by Lindsay, fresh into the game. Trentum, guarded by Caitlin McDonald. McDonald's been in foul trouble quite often the last few games. That's going to be a 3-second call. See, Terry, these guys remember all the rules. 3-second call on Slager with 6 seconds left. Walker Valley brings it across the timeline. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Sims, step back 3, good at the buzzer. 19-11 at the end of 1. I'm not sure Walker Valley scored 19 points in a quarter this year, so good first quarter for them. We'll be back in 60 seconds. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. That first period was brought to you by First Horizon, end of period by Milligan Vane. Back in 60.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with personal, business, or private banking. Stop by and visit us at one of our locations in Cleveland or give us a call at 423-559-7660. At First Horizon, we look forward to finding a way.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking even less about it and all for one low monthly payment. Dale's Heating and Air offers carefree home comfort. The trusted technicians will install an Energy Right heating and cooling system with no repair expenses for 10 years, all for one low monthly payment. Plus, there are rebates and tax credits for up to $4,100. Thinking less about heating and cooling just got more affordable. Contact Dale's Heating and Air, 423-236-4000, or just call Dales.com.
Here's Greg Phillips.
Back here at Walker Valley, McMinn misses a layup on the other end and driven all the way down, and a score by, Bradley misses. Bradley, I've got all the wrong names. Walker Valley missed a layup. Trentum came down and scored, and then a nice cut right there by Walker Valley. And who was that scored, Terry?
Caitlin McDonald.
McDonald scored. And so it's going to be Walker Valley knocking it away, and it'll be McMinn basketball in front of the Walker Valley bench. Hennessy to trigger it in. They'll start the second quarter with their original starting five. McMinn will. Walker Valley will keep Lindsay and McDonald into the game, along with Sims, Young, and Cox. Trenum drives to the goal. 10-footer, no good. Rebound Slager. Slager up and good. Give her 4. Nice rebound, nice putback by Slager. 21-15, 7:05 left here in the half. Sims. Taken away almost taken away. Now Lindsay walks with it, so that's going to be a turnover, Walker Valley. Their first of the second quarter. They had 4 in the first quarter, and McMinn had 4 in the first quarter. So into the game for McMinn County, Lady Dingus.
She had a good game when we did the Walker Valley at McMinn game.
Yeah, Trenum gets a break. Clark on the right side. Knocked away by Sims, taken away, and then Clark's going to foul. So it's going to be Walker Valley basketball off of the turnover. 21-15, Walker Valley lead. 6:46 left here in the half.
Lily Skidmore in for McMinn.
Clark will get a break. Sims brings it across. McDonald. Lindsay back to McDonald. Unconventionally. McDonald drives to the goal. Give her the bucket and they call a charge on her. She has had such bad luck, Terry. She just keeps getting fouls called on her. I mean, keeps getting fouls called on her.
And, Greg, she reminds me of you. She's not too happy each time that she's been called for a foul. Not that she fouled, but that she was called for the foul.
She's going to be my assistant keynote, I think.
There you go. She's the opening act.
Yeah, she's going to open it. Turnover, Walker Valley. Here comes Sims. Sims, right side, Cox for the layup, up and good. Nice job by Sims right there after McDonald creates the turnover.
Cox
nice job, Walker Valley.
9.
Slager gets the easy one. Walker Valley doesn't get back on defense like they needed to right there. Nice job by McMinn pushing the action with Trenum, getting it up court quickly. Sims will bring it down. 23-17, 6 minutes left in this first half. Sims will dribble it on the right side and clear it out. She'll go to the goal, and she's going to get a lot of contact there. No call. Sims gets the step side bucket. That's 5 for Sims. Nice job right there by Sims. 8-point lead, Walker Valley. Slager, 10-footer. Misses everything. Skidmore, partially blocked by Sims. McDonald with the rebound, and here she comes. She finds Young, back to Cox. Cox for 3, good. Walker Valley an 11-point lead, and it's going to be a timeout, McMinn. We'll take that with them. That's 12 for Cox, 5:32 left. We'll see if it's a 30-second. Oh, it's a 30-second. So let's take that with them. High school sports, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, back in 30.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Can you feel it? Changes in the wind. For over 25 years, Southline Finance has been your trusted friend to help when you've needed money for everything from automobiles to home improvement projects. But just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southline Finance. They'll still be here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Stop or come by one of our offices in Cleveland, Athens, or Chattanooga and find out how Southline Finance is growing to serve you.
One of the differences in the ball game is Walker Valley leads 28-17 in the second quarter. Walker Valley has had 5 people to score. McMinn has had 3 people to score. Here's Greg.
28-17, Walker Valley lead here with 5:20 left. Walker Valley's on a nice run right now. Lindsay picks up Hennessy, right side Slager, back to Hennessy. Hennessy for a long 3, no good. Rebound Young, and here comes Young the other direction. Young loses the basketball. Young doesn't need to be taking the ball down the court. She just drops her head and doesn't feel anybody behind her. She's got to give that ball up, Terry.
Absolutely. Can't go through a lot of traffic.
Trenum, right side, Skidmore. Out front, Sewell back in the game. Slager. Skidmore for 3, no good, in and out, rebound, McDonald. Caitlin McDonald, she'll take it the other direction. McDonald stops, looks, cutting Cox up and, no good. Young with the rebound, and she'll put it back up, and she's going to be fouled. So she'll go to the Cleveland Utilities free throw line with the RMR legal foul. Foul on Slager, her first. Young at the free throw line. 4:34 left, 28-17, Walker Valley lead. First free throw, Young up and good. That's 4 for her.
No, sorry, Greg, 3.
3 for her. Maybe you're just anticipating.
I'm anticipating, yeah. Perfect at the line so far.
Second free throw, Young. No good. Fight for the rebound, and it ends up in Hennessy's hand. She gets it to Trenum. Trenum's going to drive to the goal. Trenum up and no good. And Cox with the rebound this time. Cox out of traffic, right side, McDonald. McDonald kicks left to Sims. Sims lets everybody clear and gets the bucket. Nice job by Lila Sims right there. How many's that for her?
7.
She's had a really nice first half here. Hennessy blocked, and then it's going to be Slager picks that up, and she's going to be fouled by Sims. So it'll be Slager going to the free throw line. The Cleveland Lady Raiders just showed up. So they're in the building now. Coach Hensley's, plural, over there behind the McMinn bench.
Officials discussing. Going to be a 2-shot, I believe. I guess
it should be. I mean, she was going up. So, yeah, it's definitely a 2-shot foul. Slager, first Cleveland Utilities free throw. Good.
7.
7 for her, 18 for McMinn, 31 for Walker Valley. Second free throw, Slager up. That one rolls off. Young with the rebound. Young throws it away. So it'll be McMinn basketball coming the other direction. Trenum picked up by Cox. Right side, Skidmore. Back out front, Sewell. Trenum on the left side. That's going to be a 3 by Sewell. No good. Rebound, McDonald. McDonald will come down the right side. She drives, takes left, goes all the way to the goal. No good. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds. McMinn basketball. 3:31 left. Walker Valley leads 31-18.
The shots McMinn was hitting at third place are not falling tonight.
Yeah, everything they shot at McMinn fell. Right side, that's going to be a quick 3 by Skidmore. No good. Rebound, McDonald. She'll get it left side, Sims, and Sims will bring it across the timeline. Sims drives. Sims all the way to the goal, up and under. That's going to be a block. Good call right there. That's a block on Sewell. Sims will go to the free throw line. It's a nice job by Sims right there on the take to get to RMR legal foul and go to the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. Sims, she just sets and shoots. Good.
8.
Who needs a dribble?
8 points.
Second free throw, Sims. Good. It rolls in. Nice shooter's touch right there. And Kyla True in the game for the first time. Sims is going to get a break. Sims got 9 and had a great first half. 33-18, 15-point lead. Walker Valley here midway through the second quarter. Trenum, cut off by True. Cross, Slager. Slager drives to the goal, and she's going to be fouled by Young, and she's going to go to the free throw line, and that bucket's going to be good.
Number 2 on Young.
So cuts the lead to 13 on the good bucket, and she's going to go to the free throw line with a chance to get one more. Free throw up, and no good. Young with the rebound. Young throws it away again. Terry, they've got to do something about that. That's they could be up by 25 right now were it not for turnovers. Trenum with a nice bucket right there. A lot of contact, but no foul. Lindsay a 10-footer up and good. They have the answer. That's her first bucket of the game. 35-22, 2:35 left here in the half. Hennessy out front, Trenum. Trenum guarded by Woods. Trenum looks to drive, right side, Hennessy. Hennessy for 3, good. These young ladies can shoot it when they get their feet set and they're open, they can shoot it. That cuts the lead to 10, 35-25. Woods brings it across. Woods, right side. Off the screen, nothing. Comes off the screen again. 10-footer off the side of the backboard, no good, and True's going to get the foul. So that'll be 4th team foul for Walker Valley. 35-25, 10-point lead, 2:02 left here in the half.
True's first foul.
Argour into the game for Walker Valley. Lindsay out. Trenum brings it across the timeline as we go under 2 minutes. Picked up by Woods. 15, Jamie Wall into the game for McMinn. Sewell drives to the goal and is taken away by Cox. Here comes Cox. She gets it to True. Underneath, True will dribble it back out. True cross court to Argour. Argour out front, Lindsay. Left side, Argour. Argour looks. Right side, True. True drives. True blocked by Sewell. Rebound, Wall. Wall loses it out of bounds. Walker Valley basketball. Both teams 5 turnovers here in the second quarter.
Not quite as well played as the first quarter.
Woods inbound to Cox in the backcourt. She'll dribble it across, picked up by Sewell. Right side, Argour. Woods drives. Ball taken away by Sewell. Turnover, Walker Valley. Trenum drives. Trenum, 8-footer, no good. Rebound, Woods. Woods behind the back. Here she goes down the court. Cox for 3, good. Cox has 15 here in the first half. She's putting on a show for Walker Valley here. She says she don't want her senior year to be over yet. Long 3 by Hennessy. Bottom. Give it to her. 38-28, 10-point lead, 40 seconds left. That was from like 25, Terry.
Yes, it was.
Woods, left side, Cox, 35 seconds left. Right side, Lindsay. Lindsay looks. That's going to be a foul. Hennessy just slapped her on the arm. She's like, I'm tired. I need a break. So she just slapped her to get the foul.
She might have said all ball to the official, but it didn't help.
Maybe. So that's going to be Walker Valley basketball. Both teams have 4 fouls, so the last 29 seconds, any fouls will be 2-shot fouls. Woods, 25 seconds left. Left side, Cox. Guarded by Sewell. Cox drives to the goal, spins. Kick out. Woods for 3. Good. Kiev Cleveland 3 by Woods with 12 seconds left. 41-28. Trenum, 7 seconds left. 5 seconds. She's going to drive. Trenum, floating 12-footer up, no good. Rebound, Woods, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. Walker Valley 41, McMinn County 28, and what's Walker Valley's by far best half of the year. So this is high school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 3 minutes with the Southland Finance Halftime Show.
Whirlpool Cleveland is currently hiring for entry-level production roles. Starting pay $18.25 per hour, jumps to $19.35 per hour after 90 days. Benefits start on day 1, including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, and more. 120 total hours of paid time off. 10 hours the first 3 months. Remaining balance after 90 days. Apply at jobs.whirlpool.com. Jobs.whirlpool.com. Don't let life's unexpected curveballs leave you unprotected. Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance has you covered. Get expert local service with trusted and reliable insurance for your auto, home, business, and life. Call Uri Davis, your local Farm Bureau agent today at 423-813-3223 for a free quote. Candies Creek Farm Bureau, Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Located in Candies Creek Center across from Weigel's.
Ready to take your career to the next level? At Tennessee Wesleyan University in Athens, our degree completion programs are designed with your busy life in mind. Whether you're balancing work, family, or both, our online classes make it possible to finish your degree on your terms. Degrees are offered in business, criminal justice, and nursing. Join a Tennessee Wesleyan family that's dedicated to your success with personalized support to help you every step of the way. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue, and I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
During the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland,
shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Presidential savings on new 2024 Ram 2500 pickups. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $13.89 per thousand finance on select models. Stock 412137.
No more varicose or spider veins. No more tired, achy, restless legs. No more restless nights. Start your journey to a better you with help from Milligan Vein Clinic. Their board-certified physicians have treated thousands of patients using the latest technologies to restore healthy, great-looking legs. There's little or no downtime, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Milligan Vein Clinic, improving the quality of your life. Visit milliganvein.com or call Dr. James Gooden today at 423-961-5682.
Walker Valley girls lead it at the half, 41-28 over McMinn County. The winner of this game will go down to Ooltewah and take on the Ooltewah Lady Owls of Tony Williams on Friday night. That tip-off's at 7 o'clock. The loser of this game will go to Bradley Friday night. That tip-off at Jim Smitty Arena, 7 o'clock. And Gary Ornby, Steve Wills will have the call of that game as the Bearettes first region game. They won their district last Saturday night. And so the winner of this game in pretty good shape as they go down to Ooltewah. And the loser of this game,
that's about all you say is
gotta pray for a miracle. In all honesty, so a lot riding on this game. 41 points for Walker Valley in the first half. And looking at their schedule this year, Greg, the most points they've scored this year is 59 against Tyner back on November 26. So nice to see Walker Valley get into the 60s tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Most definitely. I mean, that was a great first half of them. They made shots. They created good shots. They took good shots, and that's what enabled them to put up the 41 in the first half. They had 19 in the first quarter and 22 or 23 in the second quarter. That's two really nice quarters.
And individual scoring for the Lady Mustangs, who's playing better basketball tonight than the games that we've seen this year. In the first half, Sims had 9 points, and I've noticed, Greg, the last two games, Thursday night against Cleveland, Sims had to guard Lauren Hurst quite a bit, who's much taller. And tonight, Sims is having to guard Lily Slager, who is much taller than she is. But Sims giving it her best shot. Caitlin McDonald, 2 points in the first half. As we said, Sims with 9 points. She electrified the crowd with the last second shot to end the first quarter. For Woods in the first half, she has 7, one of the seniors on this group. Mia Lindsay has 2 at the half. Kia Young has 3 at the first half. And the lady that's leading everybody in scoring thus far with 15 points for Soraya Cox at the half. She had 3 Kia of Cleveland 3-pointers in the first half. So Cox with 3 buckets of the 2-point kind and 3 long-range bombs, and Soraya Cox with 15 of Walker Valley's 41. On the other side of the ledger, 4 people scored for McMinn in the first half. Molly Trenum had 6. Avon Hennessy had 6 on 2 3-pointers. Hannah Clark, 7 points. She had a quick 7, and then she was quiet in the second quarter. Lily Slager with 9 points in the first half to lead McMinn County in scoring. So Slager 9, Clark 7, Hennessy 6, and Trenum 6. Walker Valley, 6 players scoring in the first half. Cox with 15, Kia Young with 3, Mia Lindsay with 2, Malaya Woods with 7, Caitlin McDonald 2, and Lila Sims 7. So scoring spread out for Walker Valley. As we go to as we are at the half, the Southland Finance halftime show here on Mix 104.1, and we want to thank all the sponsors for helping us bring you basketball this entire season. And to give some credit, Steals in the Game brought to you by Bradley County Litter Grant, and once again, we appreciate those people. They've done a great job. They have done a lot of cleanup work, making Bradley County look so much better. Scoreboard, Mountain View Nissan, that shows 41-28 at the half in favor of Walker Valley. Kia of Cleveland 3-point shots. It's as easy as 1-2-3 on South Lee. And we're in the middle of the Southland Finance halftime show. Southland Finance, located on the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street, southlandfinance.net. Stats by Independent Insulation Services. Experience the unparalleled difference with spray foam insulation. Fouls by RMR Legal, Roy Michael Roman at 528-8484. 528-8484, Roy Michael Roman, RMRlegal.com. Free throws, Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connections. Timeouts, Tennessee Valley Urology. The Game Clock by Bradley Concrete. First period sponsor, First Horizon. At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. End of the period brought to you by Milliken Vane, millikenvane.com. Waste Connections remind you to pick up your trash. Also bringing you the game tonight, the Voitek Center for Orthopedic Care. For all your orthopedic needs, Voitek.com, V-O-Y-T-I-K, Voitek.com. Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dale's. Don't let the nice weather we've had today fool you. There's still going to be some cold weather. There's going to be some hot weather. Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dale's.
That's depressing.
Oh, well, you know, Greg, hate to burst the bubble, but
I thought the cold weather was over.
Better me than Joe Cannon.
There's no doubt.
Chick-fil-A, located on Key Street in Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today.
Speaking of that, Terry, have you heard the rumor?
No, I haven't.
Oh, good. I'm
and
not
also,
going to tell. You want to hear it?
Let us talk about something serious here.
You think I'm not serious?
The Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram President's Day sales event. During the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR of Cleveland, shop over 250 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $15,000 off MSRP, or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months.
Where you hit him.
So we're not going to take a break. The clock shows we're back in action, and here's Greg.
So it'll be McMinn basketball. I guess I can get back on my game now. I've had enough time to fool around. McMinn basketball, they'll be on the across court from us. Missed by Hennessy on the 3, rebound McMinn. It'll be out front Trenum. Trenum's going to drive. Kick left side Clark. Misses the 5-footer. Rebound Argauer. Young. Now Woods will bring it down the right side. 41.
Hey guys, this is Dan Good from Crown. Just reminding you that Crown Jeep and Ram is Cleveland and Bradley County's Jeep and Ram headquarters.
Sewell inbounds it to Trenum. Did you see that official say thank you to me, Terry?
Yes, he did.
That's how they feel about me. They know I respect them. Nice cut, nice pass, Slager, nice cut. Clark right there, Clark on the bucket. They know I've got their best interest at heart. 41-30. Walker Valley leads McMinn County.
Heaven help us.
Woods. Cox, guarded by Hennessy. McMinn stays in a man-to-man. Cox, dribble it out front. Woods on the right side. Argauer cuts through, nothing. Sims cuts, nothing. Woods cut off by Trenum to Young. Young tackles Slager, no call. And it goes out of bounds. they finally call a foul on Young. Yeah, that's one of the better hits that I've seen from Walker Valley. Is Coach Akins here? She just flat tackled her. McMinn County basketball.
Young with 3 fouls, 3 bruises.
Trenum, cut off by Sims. Out front, Hennessy doesn't take the 3, guarded by Argour. Ball out, knocked away, and it's going to end up in Clark's hands, and Clark's going to be fouled. She misses the bucket, but she's going to go to the free throw line. So that's a foul on Sims. Her second, team second here in the third quarter. So it'll be Hannah Clark at the free throw line for McMinn with a chance to cut this to under double figures. First free throw, Clark. Good. She'll get the second one here. That's 10 for Clark. She got hot in the first quarter. Now we'll see if she gets hot in the third quarter. Maybe she likes the odd quarters, Terry.
Maybe
second
so.
Free throw, good. They've cut this to 9. This game's far from over.
She's 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
Woods, right side, Sims. Woods cuts through. Nice takeaway right there by Trenum. Trenum beat her to the spot. Sewell out front to Hennessy. Back to Trenum. Trenum almost taken away by Woods. Trenum drives. Kick inside to Sliger. Misses everything. Argour with the rebound. Gets it to Sims. Here comes Walker Valley. Sims on the right side. Looks for the cutter, but she decides to take it herself. Up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Clark ends up with it, and Woods is going to foul Hennessy. That's 3 fouls on Walker Valley here in the third quarter. That's her first foul, though.
I thought he said third.
Maybe he did say third. I can't hear, Terry.
That's all right.
It's either her first or her third, or her second or her fourth, but not her fifth. Slacker left side in the corner, Sewell. Back out front, Trenum. Terry, I'm all over the place tonight.
Is this multiple choice tonight?
It normally is with me. Ball knocked out of bounds by Argour. It'll be McMinn basketball.
You know, Greg, one of the great things of doing basketball with you in year number 8, you still have a lot of fun.
That's exactly right. Got to. Ball inbounds in the backcourt to Trenum. She's guarded by Woods. She drives to the goal, floating left-hand shot, no good. Cox ends up with the rebound. Cox drives. Cox goes all the way to the goal, up and good. 17 for Soraya Cox in a phenomenal game for her. 5 minutes left, 43-32. Walker Valley leads. Long 3. Hennessy, no good. Cox with the rebound. Here comes Cox. Cox 201. Cox takes it all the way to the goal. And let's see if they gave her the continuation. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Give her the bucket and the foul and the three-point play opportunity. So that's 19 for her, 45-32, with a chance to put her at 20. Free throw, Cox, no good. Rebound, run down by Young. Back to Cox. Cox drives to the goal, and she's going to be fouled again. She said she didn't want 20. She wants 21.
There we go.
So she's going to get 2 free throws here, 2 Cleveland Utilities free throws. RMR legal foul.
Cox, one of the seniors on this team, along with Malaya Woods, Brooke Jones.
Cox, first free throw. Good. Give her 20. Second free throw, Cox. Shoots. No good. Young tips it away and gets the rebound and then throws it away. McMinn basketball, Trenum. Here comes Trenum the other direction, forcing the issue. Trenum drives, cut off, but nice cut off there by Woods. Nice hustle back by Woods. Right side, Hennessy. Ball.
Hey guys, this is Dan Good from Crown. Just reminding you that Crown Jeep and Ram is Cleveland and Bradley County's Jeep and Ram headquarters.
Kind of like a I guess it's a 2-2-1 is what it ended up being. So Walker Valley in front court. Left side, Cox, guarded by Hennessy. Cox drives, cut off. Young Young inside to Argauer, thrown away, turnover Young. Sewell's got the numbers, drives, may have walked, but no call. She's gonna call the foul afterwards.
You get one giant dribble, Greg.
That was definitely a giant dribble. Sewell will go to the free throw line. Walker Valley fourth team foul, 46-32, 3:54 left here in the third quarter. Sewell no good. Young out, Lindsay in. Second free throw, Sewell. That one's good. That's her first point of the game. She's normally a better scorer than that. Argauer was open underneath, that down quick, but couldn't find her. Cross court to Argauer. Three-pointer, Lindsay, good. Jemiah Lindsay says, I want the three-pointer, and give her the Kiev Cleveland 3 and 5 points. 49-33, Walker Valley leads. Sliger out front, Sewell, left side Trenum. Trenum inside to Sliger. Sliger cuts, and they're going to call a walk on Sliger. That was a quick whistle there, Terry.
Yeah, when you run that in fast motion, she did take some steps.
Sims down the right side, chases it down. She's double teamed behind the back. Look at that, to Woods. Cross court to Cox. Cox in the corner to Lindsay, no good. Argauer with the rebound. Back to Woods. Woods is by herself, no good. Still by herself, and good. 51-33.
Walker Valley moving the ball around, Greg, finding people that are open, and timeout on the floor. McMinn wants a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:57 to go in the third quarter. 51-33, Walker Valley by 18. We'll be back in 60.
What's in a name? Bradley Medical Center. Our name signifies a return to the spirit that built this community. Our hospital is proud to be a cornerstone for Bradley County and its neighboring communities. We've watched generations build a thriving community through hard work, compassion, and ingenuity. At Bradley Medical Center, our role is to make sure those same values inspire the care we offer you and your family every day.
Joined by my friend Drew McClendon with Crawford's Pharmacy. Let's talk about flu season.
We are able to do flu, strep, and COVID and be able to treat if a patient were to test positive for either of those. All a patient has to do is just call and give us a heads up and say, hey, we're coming in to get this test. One of our pharmacists will be able to perform the test, and if the patient is positive for those said illnesses, we can prescribe and treat with antibiotics or antivirals right there on the spot, and we're able to bill people's insurance for those medications if we do provide them.
It's Crawford's Pharmacy on Chambliss Avenue. Call them 479-8601.
Here at Walker Valley High School, Terry Evans along with Greg Phillips on the call tonight for Walker Valley versus McMinn in the consolation game, and then in the championship game, Ray County versus Cleveland. So as we set back to action, 2:50 left. McMinn County basketball, 18-point lead, Walker Valley. Hennessy out front, Trenum. Trenum drives. Trenum likes that left hand, and Walker Valley's kind of giving that to her for some reason. So she gets to the bucket. She's going to be fouled by
Lindsay,
who
just kind of looked at Rod Davis and shrugged her shoulders a little bit.
Trenum at the free throw line. First free throw up and good. Caitlin McDonald into the game. That's 7 for Trenum. Caitlin McDonald into the game. Argauer will get a break. Second free throw, Trenum. Up and no good. Rims out. McDonald with the rebound. Here comes McDonald, the junior. Carries the basketball. No call. She cuts through after handing it off, and she's going to be fouled. She took a good 3 steps before she dribbled.
But when you slow it down, it doesn't look as bad, Greg. You just go back to slow mo.
You're speeding down and slowing up a lot, Terry, to cover this. McDonald, free throw, no good. Shout out to Brett Whitehead. He just sent me a message. Brett's listening to us, so shout out to Brett, my good friend, always the first caller on Friday Night Blitz, so glad to have him listening.
That's what I was going to say. Brett was always number one.
Yeah, absolutely, and he always will be in my heart.
Well, There's a foul. No, not going to be a foul.
I'm not sure what that was. I think he just wanted to give him a break. They boxed out very well, and he just wanted to acknowledge that. Coach Tony Williams up in the stands tonight. See him over there for Ottawa. He'll be playing the winner of this game. See a few Bears up there. Woods on the turn after the turnover. She'll get it left side, Soraya Cox. Caitlin McDonald. Paul Salzwell's like, let's hold up a minute here and set the offense. Cox knocked away by Sewell. Wow. And that's going to be a foul on Sewell, but she took the brunt of that.
I believe he's going to call it on Cox. No,
he called it on Sewell.
Okay.
But I'm not sure Cox shouldn't have got a foul after the fact.
I agree with that.
Sewell did foul her, but after the foul, there was a little bit of extracurricular activity there. But
that would be on replay if we were in college.
Yeah, to see if it was a one or
deliberate.
two intentional. Yeah. So that's going to be a foul on McMinn, and now that's going to be Malia Woods going to the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. I'll get it out in a minute. Free throw up and good.
10 for her.
Give her 10. She's the only other one in double figures besides Cox.
Glad you asked, Greg. I'll be back with you after a while.
Second free throw is good.
And she is the only other one in double figures.
Give her 11. 53-34, 19-point lead, Walker Valley. Ball cross court, inside Slager. Slager is going to walk with the basketball.
She just moved Lindsay right out of the way.
She just bullied her way to the goal, but she took steps doing it. Inbound McDonald back to Sims. Sims drives to the goal, and she's going to be pounded by Slager, and she's going to get the bucket and go to the free throw line. Slager's moving people.
Now Sims in double figures with 11.
So it's going to be Sims with the free throw up and good. Now it's going to be Hannah Clark in the game. Slager out. How many is that on Slager?
Greg, I'm not sure.
Either 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yes, real close there.
Clark into the game, drives, and they call the charge. Caitlin McDonald finally got a call to go her way, Terry. Finally. She got a call to go her way. She drew the charge right there on Clark.
She earned it.
She's had such tough luck on fouls the last few games, so glad she got it. Inbound to Clark. She's going to be pushed down by Skidmore, and she'll go to the free throw line.
A little physical here in the third quarter.
This has gotten a little physical here in the third quarter. So it's going to be Caitlin McDonald going to the free throw line as we walk to the other side.
Tomorrow night we'll have the boys' consolation and championship game. If you can't be at Walker Valley tomorrow night, 6 o'clock for the tip on the consolation game. The Cleveland boys will be taking on Ray County. Foul shot goes in for McDonald. She has 3 points. And then in the championship game, it's the homestanding Walker Valley boys. Only 3 losses on the year for them, and they'll be hosting McMinn County tomorrow night. Meeting number 4, as McDonald misses the second free throw. Meeting number 4, Greg, it's going to be a barn burner.
Number 4 or number 3?
Yeah, 3, like I said.
3-pointer by Sewell is up and good. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Somewhere in single digits.
57-37 after the 3-pointer by Sewell. And mid-air collision by Sewell and Sims. And that's going to be a foul on Sewell.
If that had been any harder of a collision, the FAA could have investigated that. 2 of them in mid-air. Foul shot good by Sims to give her 13.
Terry, I love it when I'm on the radio and somebody's trying to have a conversation with me. I'm not going to say who at this point, but I can.
She kicked you the other night.
She did kick me the other night. Second free throw good by Sims. 22-point lead, Walker Valley. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Trenum all the way to the goal, and she's going to be fouled by McDonald. She's not on the right end of this one. That's two on her. 49 and a half seconds left. 22-point lead, Walker Valley over McMinn. Free throw up and good by Trenum. She'll get the second one.
8 for Trenum.
Second free throw, good. 20-point lead, Walker Valley, 50 seconds left. McDonald brings it across the timeline, loses the basketball, and that was an anticipation foul there. That wasn't a foul, so that's going to be on Skidmore, though, and it'll be McDonald going to the free throw line.
If you survive this third quarter, you're in pretty good shape because there's been more play of people on the floor than standing so far.
Most definitely. Leah Patterson in the game for McMinn County. Free throw up and good by McDonald. That's 4 for her. Here's the second one. Second free throw, McDonald rolls in. 61-39, 40 seconds left. Trenum crosses the timeline. Trenum, Patterson for 3. Good. Instant offense for Patterson. Woods brings it across the timeline. McDonald cross court to Lindsay. Lindsay, 10-footer up and good by Lindsay. That's 7 for her, right?
Yes.
20 seconds left, 63-42. Trenum, ball almost taken away. Patterson drives, no good. Rebound, Lindsay. Here comes Woods. Woods will bring it to the middle, 8 seconds, 5 seconds. Woods drives to the goal, and she's going to get the foul and the bucket. Another chance of the three-point play for Walker Valley. So Malia Woods goes to the Key of Cleveland free throw line after the 2 points.
Looking for point number 14.
65-42, and it's no good. Rebound, McDonald up, no good. Lindsay up, no good, and the buzzer sounds, and 2 more hit the floor. After 3, it's going to be Walker Valley 65, McMinn County 42. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, back in 60.
Not all composite decking is the same. Enjoy life's beautiful moments on an equally beautiful composite deck. Envision's products feature deep, non-repeating grains and distinct colors throughout each pour, offering a truly unique appearance unlike anything else on the market. Learn more and find inspiration for your project at Cleveland Plywood. Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Go to the fourth quarter in a 65-42 game. Walker Valley has scored more points tonight than they have scored all year long. Their previous high this year was 59 against Tyner back on November 26th, and right now they're sitting at 65, and sitting right next to me, Greg Phillips.
So it'll be Walker Valley basketball to start the fourth quarter. Inbound to McDonald, the younger McDonald. That's Maddie McDonald. She may have gone back court, but no call. But Walker Valley does turn it over. It'll be McMinn basketball. 65-42. Walker Valley leads. McMinn County with the basketball. Trenum, right side Skidmore. Hennessy drives all the way to the goal. Up and good. Nice shot. Hennessy's got a good future ahead of her. She can shoot it. She just needs, she's so small, she's just got to grow. Maddie McDonald. Turnover. Clark, 12-footer, up and good. Walker Valley may need to get a quick timeout here, and I think Coach Salisbury is going to do that. Ball, that's going to be a foul on Skidmore. Skidmore's just putting people on the floor. So it's going to be a foul on her, and it'll be Walker Valley basketball. And Coach Salisbury is going to call a timeout to settle his team down. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Tennessee Valley Urology timeout back in 60.
Check out the great deals this February at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. You can get $5,600 off a 2024 Nissan Kicks or Pathfinder and up to $10,000 off 2024 Titan and Murano. Plus just 2.9% APR on 2025 Rogue for 60 months. Want to trade in your old car? Mountain View Nissan offers up to $5,000 over book value for your trade. Shop in person on Exit 20 off of I-75 or online at cleveland-nissan.com. Payments are per month for 84 months. Does not include tax, tag, title, or dealer doc fee of $6.99. Must finance through the dealer, subject to credit approval, and pick from new dealer stock. See dealer for details.
All Safe Storage was founded over 35 years ago by Ed Brown right here in Cleveland. And now they've grown to 5 locations in Cleveland and Bradley County. Get a free Penske truck rental when you rent a storage unit at All Safe Storage and get your first month free. Call 479-6377. That's 479-6377. First month free and a free Penske truck rental at All Safe Storage, and visit allsafetn.com.
Back here at Walker Valley High School, Young takes the inbounds. Young says she's going to run the point. Maddie McDonald on the right side. Drives all the way to the goal, left hand up, no good, nice shot, but couldn't get it to go. Clark with the rebound. Skidmore bring it down the left side. Skidmore drives, and no good. Fight for the board, and it's Young. Young finds McDonald out front. McDonald runs it down. Throws it back in. Ball run down by Lindsay this time. A little out of control right now, Terry, but let's settle down and see what happens.
Yeah, let that clock run. Walker Valley up by 19, so
not sure
don't
why
stop
Young,
the clock.
Yeah, not sure why Young's running the point. Coach Salisbury, I think, just realized he doesn't have a point guard in the game, so putting his 2 point guards back in the game, and that's going to be a walk on Caitlin McDonald. No, they called a foul.
Foul's going to be on Hennessy, who ended up the worst part of that deal.
Yeah. So they've got 2 players over here and didn't let them come in the game. So Young will continue to run the point for Walker Valley, guarded by Patterson. Young, ball almost taken away by Clark, and but it's knocked out of bounds by Clark. So Sims and Woods back in the game to try to restore order here, and Young will bring the ball in.
Coach Paulsville so smooth he had Rod Davis smiling a minute ago.
Well, he was trying to figure out why his players didn't get in the game after the buzzer. Woods loses the basketball, picks it back up, thinks about shooting a 40-footer, but doesn't. Gower loses the basketball, out of bounds. It's off blue. It'll be McMinn basketball?
Yep. Yeah, great. The man said, team in white.
That's what he said. 6:07 left, 65-46. Hennessy, long three, hit the rafters and went in. Give her the three, Kiev Cleveland three. That's 11 for her. Woods on the full court press. 5:50 left, 65-49. 16-point lead, Walker Valley now, as McMinn's cut into this. Woods drives all the way to the goal, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Woods.
4.
That's 4 on Woods. Clark threw a little bit of an elbow right there to try to clear her way, but they call it on Woods, and it'll be McMinn basketball. This game's got a little rough, Terry.
You think these two teams know each other too well?
That may be the case. So Trentham will bring it across the timeline. 5:40 left. Trentham drives to the goal. Left-hand layup blocked by Gower. Trentham ends up on the floor. It's a foul on Argower. So 65-49, 5:35 left, and that's going to be Trentham at the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. We had very few fouls in the first half, but they have made up for it in the second half. Free throw good, Trentham. That's 10 for Trentham. Trentham will get the second one. Skidmore back in the game. They needed an enforcer back in there. No good. Slager back into the game as well for McMinn. And if you guys were here, you would know I was joking. She's tiny, but she's played very physical, played very hard tonight.
Would be a real good ice hockey player.
Inbound to Trenum. Trenum drives to the goal, gets between, up and under, no good. Fight for the rebound. Sims comes out with it. And here comes Sims the other direction, 5:24. Walker Valley needs to slow down a little bit, Terry. 15-footer Sims, no good. They've got to quit taking those quick shots. Woods gets the rebound, up and good. 67-50, 5:11 left in this one. Trenum quickly drives, spins. Clark, 15-footer, good. Clark's a good shooter.
Oh, yes.
I think she's a junior. Woods almost loses out of bounds. Skidmore picks it up and then walks with it. So it'll be Walker Valley basketball. Argour trigger it in. Inbound to Cox. Here comes Cox. Cox has been quiet. Young, oh my. Young's going to be fouled by Slager. Young tucked that ball for a few steps and then dribbled.
She went to the floor hard. I'm glad when she got up off the floor and walked back to the free throw line, she wasn't too close to Slager. They both had intensity looks on their faces.
Well, she tucked it like she was trying to score a touchdown there, so and then Slager just obliged. So it's a foul on her, and Young gets 1 of 2. I mean, she got 4. It's 4 for her. 68-52, Walker Valley leads. Slager, Young with the rebound. She comes out of there. Young throws it out of bounds. They call it off McMinn. Walker Valley basketball.
Not 100% sure about that one, Greg. As
I'm 100% sure about it.
Patterson comes back in.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure about it. I won't say which way, but I'm 100% sure. Young to trigger it in. Inbound to Argour. Argour hands off to Woods, cutting up, no good. Rebound, Skidmore to Hennessy, back to Skidmore to their point guard Trenum, and here comes Trenum across the timeline. 4:25 left. Three-pointer blocked by Argour. Argour ends up with the basketball underneath to Woods on the 2-on-1, up and good. Nice job, Argour, Cox, and Woods right there. 70-52. Trenum, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound, Young. Here comes Young the other direction. Young, she's going to drive all the way to the goal, up and good. Give her 6. That's kind of appropriate. Give her 6.
That's
Touchdown,
right.
Walker Valley. Trenum. Left side, Hennessy. Clark drives. Clark, runner, no good. Rebound, Young. Young lowers her head, and here she comes again. Loses the basketball out of bounds. It'll be Walker Valley basketball, touched by Trenum.
Young controlling the boards right now with Slager on the bench.
It'll be Walker Valley basketball. Sims. As they run their offense, she'll come off the right side. Look to drive, nothing. Inside Young. Young drives up and no good. Rebound, Sewell. Sewell to Trenum. Trenum down the left side. Hennessy, sorry. Hennessy out front, Clark. Right side, Sewell. Sewell for 3, no good. Rebound tried to be saved by Sims. And they give it to McMinn County. So it'll be McMinn County basketball. 3:09 left, 72-52. Walker Valley leads.
Who do you see in the other end of the gymnasium, Greg?
I don't know. Who do I see? Coach Jason Reuter?
There you go.
You think he and Tony Williams are going to sit beside each other and talk during this game?
Yes, I do.
I think they will, too. What are we waiting on? I think Coach Reuter came in the gym and they needed to stop for a second. They wanted to give him a moment of silence. Take away Walker Valley. Here comes Cox. Cox all the way up, no good. Rebound, chased down by Abby Hernandez, out of bounds. And it'll be McMinn basketball. Hernandez into the game for the first time.
Sophomore.
McMinn basketball, 2:57 left. Terry, they're going to quit letting me do these games, I think. Sewell.
Mr. Entertainer.
Hennessy for a 30-footer. Good.
Oh.
Just drains it. Nothing but net right there by Hennessy. 72-55. Terry, she can shoot it. That's 13 for her. The young lady can shoot it. 72-55, 2:37 left. Young throws it out of bounds. Inbounds Trenum in the backcourt, 2:35 left, 72-55. Walker Valley leads. Hennessy back to Trenum. Trenum looks to drive, spins, kick out Clark. Clark drives, taken away by Hernandez, gets it to Young. Here comes Young the other direction. Young drives all the way, and she's going to be fouled by Hennessy. It'll be Walker Valley basketball. That's 4 on Hennessy. Young to trigger it in. Young taken away by Clark.
Good anticipation.
Hennessy. Left side Trenum. Trenum stops, backs up, takes the three. No good. Rebound Cox. 2:05 left. Cox is going to be fouled by Patterson. So going to go to the free throw line.
Walker Valley girls, if they can hang on, 17 points and 2:06 to go in the game. If they hang on, then they will go to Ooltewah. Tip for 7 o'clock Friday night, the quarterfinals of the Region 3 tournament. It is an elimination game.
Cox, free throw, good. What is that for her, 22? She hasn't scored in a while.
Greg, let's count it 21.
Second free throw, good. Now it's 22.
Now 22.
Hennessy crosses the timeline, picked up by Hernandez. Under 2 minutes left now, 74-55. Patterson, true in the game for Walker Valley. Trenum drives off the glass, no good. Rebound, long rebound, Sewell. Taken away by Sims. Here comes Walker Valley. True is going to walk with the basketball. It'll be McMinn basketball.
Senior coming in, Brooke Jones for the Walker Valley group.
So McMinn, 140 left in this one. Right side Trenum, Clark, Patterson, out front Sewell. Sewell spins, drives, goes to the goal. Brooke Jones into the game, and Brooke Jones gets in the scorebook with a foul, and Sewell gets the bucket. 1:26 left. Bucket's good by Sewell. She'll get the chance at the three-point play. Sewell spins, shoots, no good. Rebound, Jones. Taken away Sewell. Sewell left-hand layup, up and good. 74-59, 1:18 left. Inbound to Cox. Cox dribbles away from the double team, now dribbles into it. And they're going to call a walk on Cox. And it's going to be McMinn basketball. Coach Salisville wants to call a timeout, but he sees there's only 1:08 left, so I think he's just going to let it ride.
Well, his group has played the best game we've seen this year.
74 points for Walker Valley. And you said their high before that was how much?
59.
59. So nice offensive game for them. So it's going to be a foul on Hernandez. And Hennessy, I think, will go to the free throw line.
So McMinn County will be going down to Jim Smitty Arena Friday night, 7 o'clock for the tip, as they'll take on the Bearheads. Gary Ownby, Steve Wells will have the call.
So ball knocked out of bounds on the miss by Hennessy. One of the few shots she's missed tonight was the free throw. Walker Valley basketball. Lindsay into Cox. Cox loses it, gets it back. Here comes Cox. Cox has Jones. Underneath Jones, up and good. Give Brooke Jones a bucket. Great to see that. Great kid. Trenum, 42 seconds left. Trenum drives, spins, left-hand layup, up and good by Trenum. That's 12 for her. Inbound to Cox, 30 seconds left. Cox down the right side, double teamed. Hernandez finds True. True underneath, up and good. Give True the bucket. 78-61, 19 seconds, 18. Trenum drives to the goal, blocked by Cox. Cox has True out front. True dribbles all the way to the goal. May have been fouled, no call. Hernandez with the rebound. Lindsay inside to Jones. Jones up for 2. Give Brooke Jones 4 points. As we end this thing, Walker Valley wins 80-61. Great game by the Lady Mustangs. So they will go to Ottawa, and McMinn County will head down to Jim Smitty Arena to play Bradley. So we're going to have we'll have a break here, and then we'll come back, do the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show, and then we'll have the pregame show for Ray County and Cleveland, which should be a good one. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
As an elementary education major, I've been studying about the development of kids' brains. It is so important that we shield them from vaping and any other nicotine use. Nicotine affects every part of the brain. Parents, let's be aware. Let's protect our kids.
This is John Davis at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. I'm no relationship expert, but I am passionate about low prices and low payments. In fact, I'll beat any deal from anywhere in Georgia, Tennessee, or Alabama. Snuggle up to a 25 Kia Sorrento LX for just $289 per month, or get cozy with 1.9% financing for 60 months. And we're compassionate about your credit. Our lenders will say yes to you and yes to your situation. Plus, we'll indulge you with all the money for any trade in any condition. You're going to love your car buying experience. I guarantee it. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where buying your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Looking for the dealer who's going to give you more. Kia of Cleveland Superstore.
24-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, $39.99. Due at signing plus TT&L. No security deposit subject to lender approval. 17.48 per thousand finance at 60 months at 1.9 APR. Offers don't combine. Expires month end.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
Are you tired of high cooling and heating bills every year? It's time for a change. Call the experts at Independent Insulation Services at 423-716-3762. Our advanced spray foam insulation can save you money and keep your home comfortable year-round. Don't wait. Get your free quote today. Independent Insulation Services, your spray foam experts.
Love is in the air at Cleveland Ford. Ask for Crazy Craig and find your perfect match, like a new 2024 Ford F-150 or 2024 Ford Expedition with up to $15,000 off MSRP, or take home a new 2024 Ford Bronco with up to $14,000 off MSRP. Don't wait, these deals will be gone before you know it. Shop now at clevelandford.com. Honest people, honest deals. For well-qualified buyers plus tax, tag, title, and $699 closing fee on select models. See dealer for details. Offer ends 3/3/2025.
Tennessee Valley Urology is the home of the no-scalpel vasectomy. Find out more online at tnvalleyurology.com or call 423-472-3201.
Hardee's is adding the goodness of maple flavor to our menu with new maple biscuits drizzled in sweet icing or stacked with savory sausage. Plus, our new cherrywood smoked maple candy bacon is perfect on a breakfast biscuit, Frisco burger, or its own. For a sweet spot in your day, maple makes everything better at Hardee's. And now enjoy breakfast till noon every day. Available for a limited time at participating locations. Breakfast hours vary by location.
The final in the consolation game tonight here for District 5 Class 4A. The Walker Valley girls set a scoring record for this season. Walker Valley 80, McMinn 61. As we said a couple of times, most points scored by Walker Valley previously this season in one game. You have to go back to November the 26th when they beat Tyner and had 59 points. So a great offensive output tonight by the Lady Mustangs of Coach Paul Salzville. By winning tonight, that means they will be on the road to Ooltewah on Friday night for the quarterfinal game against the Ooltewah Lady Owls of Tony Williams. That is an elimination game. So Ooltewah and Walker Valley Friday night at 7 o'clock at Ooltewah. Here's the individual scoring for Walker Valley girls. Lila Sims, a very good game. She had 14. Caitlin McDonald had 5. Aguilar had 3. Brooke Jones had 4 in the last couple of minutes of play. Got a big standing ovation from the crowd. True finishes with 2. Malaya Woods, a senior, 17 points for Woods tonight here on the consolation game on her home court here at Walker Valley. Great game by Woods. Mia Lindsay, 7. Kia Young, 6. Abby Hernandez did not score in limited playing time. And Sarah Cox will lead Walker Valley with 22 points tonight. So in double figures, Sims 14, Woods 17, and Sarah Cox 22 for Coach Paul Salzville tonight. And what a great game it was. Walker Valley led by 8 at the first quarter break, 13 at halftime, 23 at the end of 3, and wins by 19 at 80-61. For McMinn County, who will play Friday night, 7 o'clock for the tip, and the game will be down at Bradley. Gary Ornby, Steve Wills will have the call, as it's going to be McMinn's Lady Cherokees taking on Bradley Friday night at 7, third meeting of the year. Of course, Bradley has annihilated practically everybody that they played this year. Only one loss for the Bearheads, a big tournament in Florida for their only loss of the year, and very, very few close games this year for the Bearheads. So McMinn County will be down at Bradley Friday night, 7 o'clock for the tip at Jim Smitty Arena. Their scoring went like this. Aaliyah Patterson had 3. Molly Trenholm had 12. Sewell 5. Hennessy 14. Clark 15. And Sliger 9. So in double figures, Trenholm with 12. Hennessy 14. Clark 15. That's going to wrap up the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show here on Mix 104.1. Thanks to Leisure Time Bowling for bringing you the postgame show, as Walker Valley will get 3rd in the district and defeat McMinn County 80-61. We'll take a couple of minutes break and come back. We'll have the championship game for District 5 Class 4A, as it's going to be the Cleveland Lady Raiders taking on McMinn County's very tall Lady Golden Eagles. 3rd meeting of the year between these two. It should be a good one. It's for the championship of District 5 Class 4A here at Walker Valley High School, and we'll be back in 3 minutes.
Got an injury that just can't wait? There's no need to delay your care. Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics is excited to announce that our Urgent Ortho Walk-In Clinic is now available on Saturdays at the Gun Barrel Road location. Open from 8 to noon, we're here to treat sprains, strains, fractures, and more. No appointment needed. So skip the long ER wait and get specialized orthopedic care fast. Visit us this Saturday at Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics Urgent Ortho. We're the center for expert care right when you need it. Learn more at sportmed.com.
This is John Davis at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. I'm no relationship expert, but I am passionate about low prices and low payments. In fact, I'll beat any deal from anywhere in Georgia, Tennessee, or Alabama. Snuggle up to a 25 Kia Sorrento LX for just $289 per month, or get cozy with 1.9% financing for 60 months. And we're compassionate about your credit. Our lenders will say yes to you and yes to your situation. Plus, we'll indulge you with all the money for any trade in any condition. You're going to love your car buying experience. I guarantee it. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where buying your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland Superstore.
24-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, $39.99 due at signing plus TTNL. No security deposit subject to lender approval. 17.48 per thousand finance at 60 months at 1.9 APR. Offers don't combine. Expires month in.
KiaofCleveland.com.
At Wholesale Supply, we're more than just a plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. We're your partners in success. Join our family of customers today and experience the benefits of partnering with us. Enjoy free local delivery so you can focus on what you do best, getting the job done. With wholesale pricing, you'll save big on every purchase. Plus, our fast, friendly support team is here to assist you every step of the way. Our vast selection from top manufacturers ensures you'll find everything you need all under one roof. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. And remember, Wholesale Supply, open to the public.
No more varicose or spider veins. No more tired, achy, restless legs. No more restless nights. Start your journey to a better you with help from Milligan Vein Clinic. Their board-certified physicians have treated thousands of patients using the latest technologies to restore healthy, great-looking legs. There's little or no downtime, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Milligan Vein Clinic, improving the quality of your life. Visit milliganvein.com or call Dr. James Gooden today at 423-961-5682.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Tennessee Valley Urology is the home of the no-scalpel vasectomy. Find out more online at tnvalleyurology.com or call 423-472-3201.
During the President's Day sales event at Crown City JR Cleveland,
shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Presidential savings on new 2024 Ram 2500 pickups. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $13.89 per thousand finance on select models. Stock 412137.
The best things never change, they just get better. Like Hardee's Original Bag, just $5.99. Choose from juicy charbroiled double cheeseburgers, melty hot ham and cheeses, or hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. There's no skimping in this bag. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's. These items only, tax not included. Price and participation may vary.
We're back here at Walker Valley High School, where in the championship game of the girls action, it's going to be the Ray County Lady Eagles versus the Cleveland Lady Blue Raiders. So Cleveland won both games in the regular season. So both of them were neither one were blowouts. So it's going to be an interesting game tonight. And it's going to, so we'll have to we'll see what happens there. But this is a game, again, a very important game, because it's a game that the winner is in the opposite bracket as Bradley Central. And again, we all know how good the Bearettes are. So the winner being at in the opposite bracket of Bradley Central is a huge thing, to give an opportunity at Sub-State. So with that being said, we'll give the Honda of Cleveland starting lineups for the number 2 seed. Visiting Ray County Lady Eagles is going to be number 2, senior Lakin Lockhart. Number 10, senior Cammie Ruling. Number 20, junior Jenna Birchfield. Number 23, senior Allie Shaver. And number 35, junior Chloe Reeves. For the Lady Raiders, it's going to be sophomore, number 1, Lainey Copeland. Freshman, number 5, Araya Huffman. Junior, number 10, Ileanis Rodriguez. Senior, number 11, Lauren Hurst. And senior, number 25, Emma Smith. That's your Honda of Cleveland starting lineup. So let's take about a 90-second break, and we'll be back. This is High School Sports, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, back in 90 seconds.
Don't let life's unexpected curveballs leave you unprotected. Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance has you covered. Get expert local service with trusted and reliable insurance for your auto, home, business, and life. Call Uri Davis, your local Farm Bureau agent today at 423-813-3223 for a free quote. Candies Creek Farm Bureau, Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Located in Candies Creek Center across from Weigels.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Cleveland Tire Center, the name says it all. Score big with savings now at Cleveland Tire on Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear, and Michelin. See Cleveland Tire for all your automotive and maintenance needs. Cleveland Tire Center has earned the trust and the business of Cleveland and Bradley County with great service, competitive prices, and extraordinary products. Cleveland Tire Center, 4699 North Lee Highway, Cleveland.
As we go to the championship game here on the Cleveland Ford pregame show on Mix 104.1, thanks to Madison back at the station, working this game as our board op. As Kia Young comes by, great game, Kia. So Greg gave you the Honda of Cleveland starting lineup and two very successful programs tonight. The Cleveland Lady Raiders, who went to the state last year, coming into this game 21-7 on the year. All 7 losses have been to top quality competition. And coming in as the second-seeded team, Ray County, they've had a very good season also, 19-10 overall. Ray County comes in for the championship game. And in the district during the regular season, they only lost 2 games, both games to Cleveland, but both games were around the 10-point margin. So 2 good regular season games as Ray County, number 2 seed at 19-10 overall, 4-2 in the district. They beat McMinn County Thursday night. Cleveland beat Walker Valley Thursday night to get to this championship game. Cleveland went during the regular season 6-0 on the year. Greg?
Yeah, I tell you, that's a great summary of this one. So we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. It's going to be Cleveland, the home team, coached by Coach Bianca Hensley. Against this just a solid Ray County team that plays hard for Coach Fest and never gives up. So it's going to be interesting action tonight, and we'll see how it goes. But it's my pleasure right now to give you Mr. Terry Evans on the call for this one.
Thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate that, as it's going to be Lauren Hurst, of course, jumping, and she's facing a girl almost as tall as she is in Jenna Bouchard. And the 6'3" Lauren Hurst controls it over to Rodriguez in backcourt. We're underway at Walker Valley for the girls' championship game of District 5. Copeland 3 off the iron. Rebound on the floor and a scramble. And we get 2 Golden Eagles and a Lady Raider on the floor. So give the ball to Ray County.
It's a quick 3 right there. Copeland couldn't get it to fall. They need her, and I've said this a few games in a row, they need her to get on track.
With the basketball, the Ray County Golden Eagles for the first time. Reeves has it outside. Right side will be Ruling. She is a 3-year starter for them. Lob underneath to the big tall girl. Underneath against Lauren Hurst. Shot in the air. No good. Hurst will clear after the miss by Bouchard. Hurst wants to go up against her. Shot in the air. Good. And she'll go to the Cleveland Utility free throw line.
Are you going to go with Ocoee Utilities?
Well, I get my utilities mixed up. Lauren Hurst off the iron. Rebound is going to be controlled by Rodriguez. Here's Hurst. They pass it left side. 3 in the air by Laney Copeland. And the game's first Kia of Cleveland, three-pointer, Laney Copeland of Cleveland. Hurst takes the ball away. Outlet pass, Huffman drive, shot in the air, good. Lady Raiders jump out 7-0 in the first minute and 15 seconds. Timeout for Tracy Vest and the Lady Golden Eagles, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Sports on Mix 104.1, supplied all season long by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 30.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
And we have a foul as we start action after the Tennessee Valley Urology timeout. Huffman called for the foul. She's a little puzzled by the call. So Reeves will inbound beneath the Ray County bucket, trailing 7-0. Cleveland with good defense. They finally get the ball in. Here's a drive. Shot is up and good. Nice drive that time by Lockhart for the two. Lockhart, a senior for Tracy Vest. Hurst controls outside as we go to the 6-minute mark of this one. Dishes, Copeland, three right side again. Laney Copeland, 2 of 3 in three-point shooting here in the first quarter. And there's a foul on Smith as she hacks across the face of Lockhart. So ball will be inbounded at side court. New set of officials in this game, Greg.
It is.
So
haven't given them a hard time yet. Just
yes.
For the record, we're over 2 minutes into this, and I haven't said anything about their officiating yet.
Here's a drive.
Oh,
Reeves, a little bit of a walk.
That was you, not me.
Going almost coast to coast. Pull up, and from 15, it's going to go in for Lauren Hurst. She's got 5 points here in the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this one. Cleveland up at 13-2.
Jerry, what do you do when a 6'3" pulls up and shoots a 3?
You just tip your hat and try to answer with the 3 is what they do. And Lockhart for the 3.
She's got all 5 for Ray County.
Hurst against Bouchard. 3 in the air. Huffman won't go. Hurst puts it back, won't go. Ball on the floor and out of bounds. Give it to the team in green. That's going to be the Golden Eagles of Ray County. Cleveland in the home whites as they're the number 1 seed in the tournament. Ruling over the half-court line. Still controls. A heady ball player. Wants to drive, goes to the bucket, shot good. Ruling's first point of the game. The shortest player on the court gets her first 2. 13-7, Cleveland by 6. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Lob underneath. Hurst misses one easy, and on the rebound, Hurst will be called for the foul. Tough break for Lauren that time. She had an easy one. Nice lob pass underneath to her. Just couldn't finish the deal.
Yeah, I think again, we've talked about her getting in play in shape and all that, but she's just, just the injury. She's just frustrated. It's frustrating. I mean, I've played with injuries before. It's frustrating to, when you have to do it. But she's a war. I told somebody today, Lauren is a warrior. That she's just out there giving it all she's got.
Oh yeah. Outside Ruling goes to the corner. Spin to the big girl Bouchard, and she loses her footing and goes to the floor.
Lauren Hurst making the call for her.
Yes.
For the officials.
Halfway through the first quarter, 13-7, Cleveland on top. They jumped out big. And the last 5 points by Ray County. Here's Hurst against Bouchard. Outside, Huffman. Huffman will drive to the paint, comes back outside. Smith looking for her first points. In and out. And Huffman got bumped from behind. So the foul will be on Ruling. And Ruling, a senior. 23, Shaver is a senior. So a lot of seniors on this basketball team starting for Tracy Vest.
Yeah, they're all juniors and seniors.
And a blocking foul as Copeland tries to go to the bucket. Copeland's had a good year, Greg.
Yeah, she definitely has. Struggled a little bit over the past few games, and they need her to get on track for this for them to make a little bit of a run here.
Reeves back in the game. And wide open from 10 feet on the right side. They didn't pick her up. Lauren Hurst, easy pickings there for points 6 and 7. And Cleveland leads at 15-7. Here's a drive. Reeves shot no good. She loves going to the basket, though, and goes hard to the basket. Foul will be on Copeland, who is about 4 inches shorter than Reeves.
Yeah, Reeves, the junior, she plays super hard all the time.
So from the Cleveland Utilities free throw line, shot in the air, no good. And coming in, they even get taller, as coming in will be Jalen Butler, a freshman who goes 6'5", Greg.
Oh, every bit of it.
And shot no good, and there's Butler on the putback, won't go. And it's going to be Lauren Hurst clearing. Hurst doesn't look up to too many players, but she has to look up just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure Ray County likes that matchup with the freshman versus Hurst, though.
Hurst for 3, left side. Ooh.
Oh, my.
Just nylon and nothing else.
Give her 10. Put her in double figures. 18-7.
Ray
Cleveland
County
leads.
back to the attack. And Shaver underneath, bounce pass, the freshman shoots, nice touch, nice soft touch by Jacelyn Butler, the freshman at 6'5".
The lefty.
Yeah, lefty freshman with
I
the
like
pink
it.
shoes.
I like it. I didn't wear pink shoes, but I was a lefty freshman a couple of times in my career.
Here's Huffman on the drive, and shot is blocked. Foul on the shot.
Yeah, they call it on Lockhart.
So Lockhart, Lakin Lockhart, Huffman, shot, good. Here's another player with a long future ahead of her, Greg.
Yeah, most definitely. She's going to be a player.
Only a freshman, got 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Hurst hustles, gets an open look for 3 and drains it. She drained 1 from the left, and now she drains 1 from the right.
And 1 from the top of the key, so she's got this NBA three-point contest down.
Smith on the interception for Cleveland. Got bumped and no foul call. Ball out of bounds. Give it back to Ray County. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. 22-9, Cleveland on top. Reeves controls outside. Copeland on her. Driving, shooting on the run, shot no good, and Smith will clear after the miss by Lockhart. Ball is thrown away. It'll go back to Ray County. And coming in, Jada Davis, the freshman for the first time, and Smith will go out. 1:40 in the first. Cleveland by 22-9. Cleveland bench trying to cheer on the defense right here. Shaver drives, bounce pass, and knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Butler.
A little sloppy these last few minutes, Terry. But Cleveland got 22 with a minute left in the first quarter.
So they keep that pace. It's 88 for the game.
Hurst has 13, Copeland 6, and Huffman 3.
Hurst drives by the freshman, lays it in.
Sorry, 15.
So Hurst putting on a demonstration here tonight. Here's a drive, shot, no good, and I think Hurst just picked up foul number 2.
Yeah, she's got all she has to do, Terry, right there is just go straight up. But she went over, which got the foul. So as big as she is right there, if she just goes straight up, then she's either going to block that shot or it's definitely going to be altered, and she's not going to make it.
Reeves from the Cleveland Utilities free throw line, not good. I don't know that they've hit a foul shot yet.
Reeves is 0 of 3 from the free throw line.
And coming in, another great freshman, Addie Gravel for Cleveland. Another person with a long future ahead. Foul shot good. Reeves got 1 of 2 from the free throw line. So 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cleveland up at 24-10. Terry Evans, Greg Phillips, courtside here at Walker Valley High School. Again, thanks to everybody at Walker Valley High School. Always makes us feel very, very welcome. Davis touches for the first time and travels. Wanted to stop, but the feet kept going. The upper part of the body did stop.
Yeah, she got cut off there by Reeves, and was able and created the walk.
So 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Championship game here on Mix 104.1, District 5, Class 4A girls. Tomorrow night, so District 5 boys, 6 o'clock consolation game, and 7:30 for the championship. Reverse layup doesn't go for Bouchard. They've held her scoreless thus far. To the corner, here's Copeland, and lost it off her foot. 8 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Been a long first quarter, Terry.
Taking a little bit of time. Bouchard guarded by Cleveland, and that's going to be the end of the first. 24-10, Cleveland on top at the quarter break, and we'll be back in 60. Sports on Mix 104.1, supplied all season long by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public.
Hardee's is adding the goodness of maple flavor to our menu with new maple biscuits drizzled in sweet icing or stacked with savory sausage. Plus, our new cherrywood smoked maple candy bacon is perfect on a breakfast biscuit, Frisco burger, or its own. For a sweet spot in your day, maple makes everything better at Hardee's. And now enjoy breakfast till noon every day. Available for a limited time at participating locations. Breakfast hours vary by location.
Supporting high school sports in Cleveland and Bradley County is one of the many ways we can enjoy our local community. At Mermaid Mattress, we support our local community because our local community has always supported us. Mermaid mattresses are made and sold right here in Cleveland. Visit our Mermaid factory on Georgetown Road or our showroom on Stewart Road and help support our local economy by shopping local. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price. Better sleep, better life.
We go to the second quarter here on Mix 104.1. Thanks for joining us, the regular signal, or anywhere in the world on the My Mix 104.1 app. Hurst back in the game, pulls up from 15. Shot no good on the left side, off the side of the iron. And here comes the Golden Eagles. Cleveland has led throughout in this one. Shaver wants to drive, dishes. Bouchard back in, pulls up in front of the bucket and gets her first points of the game. Got it over Hurst for her first 2. 24-12, Cleveland on top. Rodriguez, who's been quiet thus far in the game. Smith. Hurst outside, fake the 3. She's got 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. Here's a long 3 by Smith, and shot no good. Shaver coming out there with it. Quickly down the court. Dish, left side, shot no good, won't go. Ball on the floor. Huffman has it taken away. Nice steal. Shot in the air, rolls out. And clearing will be Hurst. See who the foul's on. I think it's going to be on Lockhart. Coach Bianca Hensley talking to the officials. He goes past her. Hurst.
She just wanted to make sure he was doing okay, I think.
Yeah. Smith, left side. Here's a lob. Hurst underneath. Dishes outside. Huffman, 3. Kia of Cleveland, 3 for Huffman, the freshman. And Cleveland's lead now goes to 27-12. 7 for her, Greg?
6.
6 for her. And nice drive. Schaefer lays it up in traffic. Schaefer can move. 27-14. Just over 6 to go until the Southland Finance halftime show. Rodriguez's first shot of the game, banked it in for a 3. So Rodriguez puts Cleveland at 30 points, just under the 6-minute mark. Ruling running the show for the Golden Eagles as she has the last 3 years. Gives it up. Here's Bouchard against Hurst. Hurst with 2 fouls. Long 3, no good. Shaver on the putback, no good. And it's going to be Hurst clearing. Kind of thought they might try to go to Bouchard and get Hurst's 3rd foul.
Yeah.
A 3 in there won't go. Copeland puts her own rebound back up and in for 2. Nice hustle by Laney. 32-14, Cleveland. Shaver, dishes, right side, no good. Hurst clears again. Hurst has control of both boards.
Yeah,
Wants to drive against Bouchard. Bank shot won't go, and going to the floor and being hit from behind will be Hurst, and she's going to be out of there with her 3rd personal. And we'll see the rest of the first half, I'm guessing, from the bench. The one and only Drew Cook comes by. So, Drew, hope it's a good night for you. He covers sports for the Athens paper and the Cleveland Daily Banner. Covering outside, it's going to be Cleveland, but nice D that time as knocking the ball out of bounds on the intended pass is Davis. Shaver to pull the trigger on the inbounds.
Cleveland been very, very active defensively, Terry, which is the big difference in this game right now.
Here's Bouchard. Shot no good.
Foul on Gravel.
So, Gravel's first foul. And it's going to be Bouchard at the free throw line. Bouchard, a junior. Shot good. Ray County, as Bouchard has 3 points, Ray County trying to get win number 20 on the season. Cleveland looking for win number 22. And Bouchard very good from the free throw line.
Yeah, they've got to make their free throws if they want to come back in this one.
Smith drives, lays it up, and Bouchard will clear.
Smith couldn't miss the other night, and tonight she can't make one right now.
Nice drive. Rui gets the ball over Rodriguez, give her 4 points, and a 30-second timeout by Cleveland. So we'll take it with them. This is a Tennessee Valley Urology timeout.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
4:20 to go until the Southland Finance halftime show here on Mix 104.1. Terry Evans, Greg Phillips from Walker Valley High School as we have the district championship game between Cleveland High's Lady Raiders and the Ray County Lady Golden Eagles. Smith, a 3 won't go. Good hustle by Gravel, but it's out of bounds.
Yeah, Gravel is a hustler. She plays hard. She's big. She's got a chance at being a really, really good player for Cleveland. You know, and again, she's a freshman.
Ruling, Shaver loves to go to the lane, lays it up and in, split 2 defenders. She is very good at driving and dishing, or driving and taking the shot, Greg.
Yeah, most definitely.
Rodriguez will get it to fall in. Give her another three.
Both of them unconventional the way they went in.
So 6 for Rodriguez. Was all state last year in the tournament. Bouchard against Gravel. Pass comes in. Bouchard. Ruing dribbling outside. Gives it to Shaver. Shaver drives baseline, didn't get cut off, shot no good. She'll get the rebound and put it back up, no good. She'll get the rebound, put it back up, no good. And as I repeat myself a few times, she's fouled finally. So hurts the shooting percentage, but makes your rebounding look good.
Yeah, Coach Hensley just with a look of disgust over there on the sideline.
Shaver takes time, and it'll fall in. And Huffman's back in, and going out, Laney Copeland. And coming back in for the Golden Eagles, 6'5", Jaslyn Butler. And second one, Shaver will not get it to fall. Davis on the rebound. Cleveland goes the other way as we move under the 3-minute mark of the first half. Davis, Gravel, they go left side, Huffman, Rodriguez. Davis will take the three, got it. Nice time nice touch on the first time she gets the ball. So put Davis up with a key of Cleveland 3. Ruling. Underneath, ball tipped away. Here's Cleveland. Rodriguez starts to pull up, goes Gravel right side, no good. Put back on the weak side by Huffman. Cleveland controlling the boards. So with 2:07 to go until the half, it's timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by Rhea County. We'll take a 30-second break, brought to you by Tennessee Valley Urology.
At Wholesale Supply, we're more than just a plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. We're your partners in success. Join our family of customers today and experience the benefits of partnering with us. Enjoy free local delivery so you can focus on what you do best, getting the job done. With wholesale pricing, you'll save big on every purchase. Plus, our fast, friendly support team is here to assist you every step of the way. Our vast selection from top manufacturers ensures you'll find everything you need all under one roof. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. And remember, Wholesale Supply, open to the public.
Wow.
And we're back here at Walker Valley High School. Ruing just drove the lane and got hacked, went to the floor, no foul. Cleveland goes the other way. Their shot is no good, and we've got a jump ball between the two tallest players on the floor at the present time.
Both freshmen.
As Butler of Rhea County and Gravel of Cleveland get tied up. 1:40 to go until halftime. 40-21. Cleveland on top here at the half, and they throw the ball away. Here comes Rodriguez the other way. Rodriguez wanted to pull up and shoot. Pulls up, gives a shot to Huffman. Air ball, and it's going to be Rhea County basketball. Bouchard will come out there with it, and he loses it. And easy picking that time for Rodriguez. Give Rodriguez 8. A couple of threes and that 2. So Cleveland has doubled the score on the Golden Eagles at 42-21 as we go down to the minute mark of the first half. Bouchard gives it up. Shot in the air, no good. Air ball. Cleveland the other way. Smith. Gravel drives. Shot is blocked from behind. Foul will be on the freshman, Butler.
Those two are going to battle for a while. Well, I guess I say they are. They may not, because now they switch districts next year.
Yes, next year, Rhea County will be, along with McMinn, will be going up toward Knoxville for their basketball district games. Gravel misses the first free throw. So that's going to be a whole new look next year.
Yeah, definitely. Well, and not everybody's going to make the region next year, so that's the other big thing.
Absolutely. So Gravel's first point comes from the free throw line on the second toss into the game for the Golden Eagles Sharp. They turn it over. Here is Huffman uncontested for the 2, and Cleveland will lead it as Huffman has 10, 45-21, Cleveland on top. Ruley drives, shot no good, ball on the floor, she'll get her own. Covered up underneath. Pull-up shot in front of the bucket, good. Sharp's first shot goes down to give her 2 points. 5 seconds to go until halftime. Rodriguez. Here is Huffman. No good. And so halftime's going to be 45-23. Cleveland on top at 45-23 at the Southland Finance halftime show on Mix 104.1. And we are supposed to have a special guest coming over. Greg, do you see him anywhere?
I do not, but if you want to take a break, I'll go see if I can find him.
Okay, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Come to the Don Ledford Pre-Owned Vehicle Department and save big during their annual President's Day Trade-Up event. You'll save big with tremendous discounts on their entire pre-owned inventory. Don Ledford Pre-Owned Trucks, SUVs, and cars in Cleveland is the dealership to go. If you're looking for quality, variety, and a dealership you can trust to back up every pre-owned vehicle that they sell. And they've been doing so since 1981. During the annual President's Day Trade-Up event, they'll have big savings on over 50 pre-owned trucks, SUVs, vans, sedans, and coupes in stock, representing almost every brand, domestic and import. There truly is something for everyone. Go to donledford.com, review the vehicles you're interested in, and then visit their showroom, 4595 North Lee Highway, Cleveland, to inspect and test drive your choice. Don Ledford Pre-Owned Cleveland. Pre-owned vehicles you can trust. Sale ends March 3rd, 2025.
The best things never change, they just get better. Like Hardee's Original Bag, just $5.99. Choose from juicy charbroiled double cheeseburgers, melty hot ham and cheeses, or hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. There's no skimping in this bag. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's. These items only, tax not included. Price and participation may vary.
Joined by the 3 seniors for Walker Valley. The first one, Soraya Cox. Soraya, a great game tonight. I think you had close to 20 or so. So tell us about it.
We just came out ready to play. We hit some 2s and 3s, and then we went to zone defense, and it kind of changed the game from there, and we just started out ready to play.
Did you feel good going into the game about how it was going to be tonight, or what?
Yes, I came out ready to play, and I feel like the team did as well, and we all executed like we planned to.
Absolutely. Has Coach Paul Salsville been hard on you in practices?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing like the truth. But tell us about, you win tonight, so you go down to Ullawa Friday night. Have you played them this year?
No, we have not.
Okay. Your plans after graduating from Walker Valley?
I plan to attend Tennessee Wesleyan and run track.
Okay, well, I wish you the very best. I appreciate you coming by. Soraya, you had a really, really good game. Let's talk with Miss Woods next. Michaela Woods coming with to sit with us. I think 17 tonight. You had a great game.
Thank you.
Was it the best game of the year for you, or some other games that were better?
I think it was definitely one of the best ones, yes.
Okay. A lot of hustle plays by you guys this year.
Yes. We had a lot of fast breaks this game, and our ball movement was really good. So,
That's something I tried to or Greg and I together pointed out, you guys moved the ball fantastically tonight. The best I had seen this year. I haven't seen all your games.
Yes, I think it was definitely one of the best games we've played this year.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What about going to Ooltewah Friday night?
I think it's definitely a good competition for us, but I think if we play like the same or even better as we did tonight, that we have a good chance.
Absolutely. Same question. Are your plans after graduating from Walker Valley?
I plan to go to ETSU and major in radiology.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great.
So
That's
I
wonderful
think I'll really
news.
enjoy it.
I wish you the very best.
Thank you.
My partner, Greg Phillips, he's a grad of ETSU.
Really?
So I wish you the very, very best.
Thank
you. I thoroughly enjoyed watching you play the last 3 or 4 years up here. It's been a pleasure, and I just hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing the games.
Yes, I have enjoyed it so much, and I'm so thankful.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Miss Jones.
Yes.
Abby, your first name?
Brooke.
Brooke, I'm
Jones.
sorry.
No,
My
you're
mistake. Now, did I see your picture in the Cleveland Daily Banner the other day?
I believe you did.
I believe I did too. Tell us about that.
I signed with Lee University to run track there. I'm very
Yes.
excited.
What events do you run for Walker Valley?
I do the triple jump, high jump. I do the pentathlon, so all 5 of those. And then I do the 4x1.
How much fun is it in the 4x1?
Oh, I love relays. Relays are so fun, and I actually run them with our other 2 seniors, and we have set a school record, actually.
I didn't realize they were track people also.
Yes.
How did you get started in track?
I decided to just do it my freshman year for fun and to stay in shape for soccer. And I was like, I'll just do it, and I ended up falling in love with it. It's one of my favorite things.
Your favorite event in track?
Have to be triple jump.
The triple
Most
jump.
people don't really know much about it, but it's really fun.
Well, the only thing I know is what I see in the Olympics. And so anyway, to me, looks like the triple jump, you have to have so much coordination and everything.
Yeah.
How much do you practice for your events in track?
I mean, it's just, I've been obviously having a lot of basketball right now, but once it hits track season, that's really all that's on my mind, and I'm willing to put in hours after practice and on weekends.
Congratulations on signing with Lee University, so we get to still see you around.
Thank you. Yes, appreciate it.
It's going to be great hearing about your exploits running track for Lee University. They have a very good program.
They do. Their girls team just won their
League?
competition.
Yeah, okay.
They just won. The girls won their
What
indoor
would-
track.
Have you decided what the major will be?
I believe exercise science.
Exercise science.
In hopes to become a physical therapist.
So if I get a pull muscle, you can
Come to
work
me.
that out?
It'll take me a couple years to get there, but yes, I have you.
Okay. Thank you very much, and congratulations on the track scholarship.
Of
That's
course.
wonderful news. Thanks, Brooke.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
We'll talk to Coach Paul Salzville for a second. This is the Southland Finance Halftime Show. I got all 3 of them. Oh, Sarah, yeah, come on over. All right. The brains of the operation.
The brains, wow.
Sarah Salzville, yes.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. So, first of all, congrats on a big win tonight.
Thank you.
Best game I've seen you guys play this year.
Me too.
Oh, okay. and you've seen a whole lot more than I have, but that's great.
They really did.
Like Woods pointed out, the ball movement was absolutely fantastic tonight.
Absolutely. It was. They just found each other. They looked for each other. They ran the court. Our strength is rebound and run.
Yes.
So in order to rebound and run, you have to rebound.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so they did, and they found each other, and they had fun.
There was many possessions where at least 3 touched the ball, sometimes 4 touched the ball.
You're exactly right, and when we got good shots, we finished. I think we hit 7 of 12 threes, which is great for the Lady Mustangs. We finished 50% in the paint, so they played well. I'm very proud of them.
What about Ooltewah Friday night?
You know what? We've got our work cut out. It's a great matchup for us. They're very athletic. They're going to run. They're going to push. They're going to be physical. We're going to watch film this week and just kind of gather up a good game plan. But we tell the girls, why not? That's our phrase right now.
Right.
Why not? Why? I mean, we have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So why not? Let's just do it. So.
Well, you guys were so well prepared tonight and did fundamental basketball, the hustle, ball movement, shooting. It was just a complete win in my book.
Well, thank you. It was in our book as well.
Okay. Sarah Salsville, thank you very much. We'd talk longer, but they're playing again out on the floor. So
I'll let Greg to it.
Congratulations on a big win.
Thank you.
We go to the third quarter here on Mix 104.1. Hurst drives, shot no good, and she gets hammered. And we'll go to the Cleveland Utilities free throw line as the score at 45-23 in favor of Cleveland. I'm still talking about the other girls' game. Hurst foul shot good. Of course, practically everybody knows that Hurst is at UT next year. Dual sport athlete, volleyball and basketball. Lauren will get both from the free throw line, and the Cleveland lead will be 24 here early in the third. Ruling, bounce pass, kicked, I think, yes, by Cleveland, so give the ball back to the Golden Eagles.
Terry, has anybody scored?
Hurst, 2 free throws.
Okay. Let me get that down on my handy-dandy sheet here. That gives her 17.
Here is Shaver outside. Shaver wants to drive between people, lays it up. Hurst clears the miss. Had Copeland going down the right side, but didn't see her. Ball to the corner in front of Gregg. There's a big collision. Saved by Rodriguez, but saved a ruling. No, make that not ruling. Here, underneath, shot blocked by Hurst and out of bounds. That was Lockhart who had the basketball. 7:10 to go in the third quarter. We'll have the district championship trophy award, the runner-up award, and then the all-district tournament team. Ruling shot no good. Put back Shaver off the glass, and Rodriguez clears. And make that Reeves clears.
What an
air ball by Hurst.
Hurst from 30 may not have been the shot they wanted. Bianca's just smiling, shaking her head over there.
I keep calling Reeves Shaver. My apologies. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. 47-23 in favor of Cleveland. They haven't trailed in this championship game of District 5 Class 4A. Still, Rodriguez started to pull up and shoot, but gives it up. And a nice pass underneath. Copeland will finish the deal. Unselfish basketball right there, as Copeland has 10.
That extra pass always get you a good shot right there.
Offensive foul, a charge will be on Ray County, and coming up will be Reeves, kind of trying to shake it off.
Oh.
No, she's leaving the court. So just over 6 to go in the third. As Lauren Hurst says, this basketball has something on it. The official,
she's just trying to make an excuse for that air ball, Terry. That's all that is.
The official wipes it. I thought he might get a towel and do it, but he just does it the old-fashioned way.
Nah, he spit on it and let it go.
Yeah. So Hurst will have it on the inbound. 6 minutes to go in the third. Gets a pass, wants to go up against Bouchard, and shot is no good. Bouchard on the foul. I tell you, Lauren Hurst is bringing it hard tonight as she drives to the bucket. So,
yeah, that's a nice, tough play for Hurst right there. Just going hard to the bucket and drawing the foul. She knew she was going to get fouled, so she drew that.
And I love lowering the head and going.
Yeah.
So first foul shot good, second foul shot good.
Give her 19.
I don't think she's missed from the free throw line. Under 6 to go here in a 51-23 contest in the third quarter.
1-3-1 trap is killing Ray County right now.
Still Copeland uncontested, and the lead will balloon to 53-23. And once again, Greg,
12,
Copeland.
12 for Copeland.
I didn't get the hand signal there. 12. No, it's my fault. 12 for Copeland in the game. Great D by the Lady Raiders.
Yeah, they've definitely turned up the heat on their defense in this game.
Lockhart dribbling right side, going to go to the corner. Comes back outside, and don't have a 31 on the program.
Nope.
Who's in there for Ray County? Ruling stops her dribble. Here is Sharp. Air ball. Here comes Rodriguez and company running the floor. Smith goes up, yes. Nice drive by Smith, her first 2 points of the game. And a timeout on the floor for Tracy Vest and the Lady Golden Eagles. Almost halfway through the third, it is 55-23 Cleveland, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. This is the Tennessee Valley Urology 60-second timeout.
All Safe Storage and Ed Brown remind you to be generous. Find a need and give of your time, talent, and treasure to accomplish a good work. You will receive much more than you give. This message from All Safe Storage. Visit allsafetn.com.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with personal, business, or private banking. Stop by and visit us at one of our locations in Cleveland or give us a call at 423-559-7660. At First Horizon, we look forward to finding a way.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Ray County with the basketball, 4:30 to go in the third quarter. Cleveland dominating both ends of the court. Here's Bouchard against Hurst. Turnaround shot, no good. Hurst clears. Hurst has made it hard on Bouchard tonight.
Yeah, on both ends.
Goes one-on-one and fouled on the drive by Bouchard. So Hurst again to the free throw line.
It's 3 on Bouchard.
It's just mano between those two.
Yeah.
Foul shot good by Hurst.
She got 20.
And Bouchard will go out with 3 fouls, and coming in, Jaslyn Butler at 6'5", a freshman. Hurst continues to bomb away from 15. How many did you say?
That's 21.
21 for Hurst, and a bunch at the free throw line. Halfway through the third. Ray goes underneath to the freshman, up against Hurst. Hurst takes it away. Blocked the shot, took it away. So Hurst bringing the A game and hits a 3 from the top of the key, Greg. Let's vote for MVP.
What do you do about that?
You don't do anything about it. What are you going to do about it? I mean,
try to keep her from getting the basketball.
Yes, but she went coast to coast, didn't she?
Yeah,
or not?
she did.
Yeah.
You guard her full court.
And Lockhart is going to lose the ball to Rodriguez. And so
they call a kick on Lockhart.
So give the ball to Cleveland. Yeah, kick the ball, not the other player.
Yeah. No, that would have been the last game.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, Lady Mustangs played impressive.
They did.
Best game of the year so far. Just top of their game in every aspect. And it was a pleasure talking to those three seniors a while ago.
Most definitely. All just great young ladies.
Here is Rodriguez wanting to go one-on-one. She's fouled and got the bucket. Fouled by Lockhart.
Nice strength right there by Rodriguez to fight to the bucket and get that ball up and get the hoop.
Greg, I think sometimes Rodriguez is underestimated with all the attention to the other players, but I mean, she gives you her best shot every game. Good hustle, intense, and just on defense. She's such a player that, I don't know, it's hard to keep her away from the basketball. Pull up Jay for Hurst, yes.
26.
26 for Hurst of Cleveland 64. It is 64-23. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cleveland has totally dominated as Ray County throws it away. Unforced error that time.
Terry, I just realized it's a 40-point lead for Cleveland.
Yes. In 2:20, we're going to have a running clock as the third quarter still has 2:20 to go. Cleveland, unless some unbelievable tragedy happens, will be District 5 champs and will host Howard Friday night at 7 at the Raider Arena.
Yeah, Terry, that'll be you and I. I was just texting with Mr. Hartline earlier, so you and I will have that Cleveland game, and then sorry, go ahead. I'll let you get that.
So Jada Davis for the three.
So, and then they'll have another team that'll go do the Walker Valley at Ottawa game on Friday.
Here's a nice dish to Davis. She gets knocked down from behind, and Shaver on the foul. So 3 stations involved Friday night with girls basketball. Gary and Steve will have the Bradley game. Greg and I will have the Cleveland game. Both of those are home games. And then we'll also have coverage of Walker Valley girls going down to Ottawa, as Davis will hit the foul shot, give her 7. Jada, a freshman, now has 8. A lot of talent coming back next year.
Most definitely. I mean, obviously you lose Hirsch and Smith, but these young freshmen, Davis, Gravel, Huffman, get a year older. You get Emily Patterson back, who will be a junior next year, who had a great year last year as a freshman. So lots of talent coming back for the Lady Raiders.
As the ball goes out of bounds after a missed shot, so give the ball back to Cleveland after the Ray County miss. Ray County rarely held to 20-something points in 3 quarters, but Cleveland is doing it tonight.
I mean, this is just, all you can say is domination. I mean, this is the team you've been waiting to see for Cleveland to get, for them to get healthy.
Hurst hits another 3.
29.
And here's a steal. Rodriguez on the steal. Here's a run, a give to Hurst. She lays it up. Rodriguez very unselfish. Nice dish from Rodriguez to Hurst to finish the deal. And Cleveland burst out to a 51-point lead with less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Ray County is wondering what hit them tonight.
They absolutely are.
And this is a team with 19 wins on the year, Greg. It's not like a last-place team. Bouchard almost traveled. Gives it up to Ruling. She'll drive. Offensive foul. Ruling taking the charge. Rodriguez. Ruling slow to get up. That's foul number 3 on Ruling. She may get a break. She's not feeling well at all right now.
She hit the floor really hard right there.
She's a battler, and she's tough. But she took a nasty hit right there.
Yeah, she did.
Reeves in for her. And here's the 6'3" point guard, Lauren Hurst, bringing the ball up court.
Yeah, good to see Reeves back in the game. You know, she left hurt earlier, went to the locker room, and good to see her back out.
Turnaround shot, no good by Hurst. And at the end of 3, it's going to be 74-23. Cleveland 74 and 23 for Ray. Greg, in the third quarter, Ray did not score. Highly unusual. We'll take a 60-second break and be back. Sports on Mix 104.1, supplied all season long by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking even less about it and all for one low monthly payment. Dale's Heating and Air offers carefree home comfort. The trusted technicians will install an Energy Right heating and cooling system with no repair expenses for 10 years, all for one low monthly payment. Plus, there are rebates and tax credits for up to $4,100. Thinking less about heating and cooling just got more affordable. Contact Dale's Heating and Air, 423-236-4000, or just call Dales.com.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Can you feel it? Changes in the wind. For over 25 years, Southline Finance has been your trusted friend to help when you've needed money for everything from automobiles to home improvement projects. But just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southline Finance. They'll still be here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Stop or come by one of our offices in Cleveland, Athens, or Chattanooga and find out how Southline Finance is growing to serve you.
We go to the fourth quarter on Mix 104.1, and the Lady Golden Eagles unbelievably did not score in the third quarter. That's highly unusual, and Cleveland bombed away for 29. Ball on the floor. It's going to be Cleveland basketball still. Copeland pulls up from 17. Got it. Laney Copeland. Nice play by Copeland. Give her 14 for the game. So 76-23 in a runaway. We have a running clock, and again, it's going to be a turnover for the Golden Eagles. There's Copeland getting run into by Reeves. I think a frustration foul, possibly.
Maybe.
Of course, when you're down 53, it can be a lot of frustration. And good to see Ruling back in for the Golden Eagles as Sharp goes out.
She doesn't look healthy though, so
right.
You can tell she's in pain.
3 will not go for Hubman. Rebound on the weak side, put back Davis. She's fouled on the play. And Shaver can't believe they called the foul on her. But they did. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock for the tip. If you can be here at Walker Valley, it's going to be the Cleveland Blue Raiders of Reggie Tucker taking on Ray County and Coach Crowder. The always entertaining Coach Crowder, as Davis will get the free throw. Next one, also good by Jada.
Put her in double figures with 10.
So that's the 6 o'clock game tomorrow for third place. And then for the championship, the Walker Valley Golden Eagles, I'm watching the Golden Eagles and talking about the Mustangs. Tomorrow night, 7:30 championship game for the boys. District 5 will be the Mustangs of Walker Valley taking on McMinn County. That's going to be a good one. Shot by Bouchard, no good. Ball on the floor. Girls on the floor. And we get a jump ball. And we're going to get new players in for the Raiders. Coming in will be Jordan Bradford, number 0. And also coming in, I don't have a 33, Greg.
Kristen Bradford. 33 is Kristen Bradford.
So Kristen Bradford and Jordan.
And Annalise Bradford in the game for for the Cleveland as well, along with Davis and Gravel.
And jump ball. Jordan Bradford tied up, and ball will go to Ray County.
So Kristen Bradford, Gravel, and Davis are all freshmen, and then Annalise Bradford, a senior, and Jordan Bradford, a junior. And Jerry, when we were talking about Cleveland earlier, I completely forgot because she's hurt right now. I forgot about Izzy Smith back for Cleveland next year as well.
Absolutely.
The cupboard is definitely not bare.
Oh, goodness, no. So, looks like all new ones in for the Lady Golden Eagles also. There's a foul on the floor.
So, Abigail Kelly into the game. I'll try to get all these numbers real quick. Joe Bishop, a sophomore. Kelly is a freshman.
Bella
Peavy-House is a freshman. 25 is Gracie Lovelady, a freshman.
And Abigail Kelly just hit the foul shot, her first points of the game.
And Landry Brown.
And Kelly's second one will not go.
Landry Brown is the other one. So freshman, all freshmen in the game for Ray.
So Cleveland brings it up halfway through the fourth quarter, 78-24, Cleveland in the runaway. Their first two games were not like this at all. But this is tournament time, and Cleveland came out big, strong, hustle, great D, on the boards, both ends of the floor, and just an all-around effort by the Lady Raiders in this one. Gravel from 17 won't go. Ball tipped around, and we get three on the floor. Jump ball will be Cleveland ball. Clock running. As we're way over the 30-point mark. Here's a shot, no good by Bradford, saved by Gravel, out of bounds. 3 minutes and counting. Kelly will inbound. And bringing it up the floor, Joe Bishop, sophomore.
Yeah, that's what I was going to correct myself earlier. Bishop is a sophomore, so 4 freshmen and a sophomore for Ray.
And the ball ends up in backcourt. Cleveland knocks it away, but retrieved by the Golden Eagles. Kelly with the ball, Gravel on her. And we get a foul against Bradford of Cleveland. So the clock continues to move. We'll have the all-tournament team coming up here in a few moments. And the presentation of the championship trophy to Cleveland, the runner-up to Ray.
Rumor is you made all-tournament, Terry. We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
That's the rumor that, I've heard.
The rumor
you want to hear
starting.
the other rumors I've heard?
No. We've been down that road. Still waiting for an apology on those.
Oh, I didn't apologize, but did have a conversation about it.
Well, okay.
It was funny.
Yeah, I bet.
And he thought it was funny as well.
You talking about the intended receiver on the play?
Yes.
Thought it was funny?
Yes, he thought it was funny.
I'm glad he did. I didn't want to come and bail you out of the county jail. Okay, Annalise Bradford gives up to cousin Bradford. Here's a drive, and they dish outside, and shot by Jada. Not good. Davis almost stole it from Ray County as Bishop stops her dribble. Ball goes underneath. Kelly, and we've got a tie-up. 3 or 4 tie each other up.
Bradford, the freshman, is tough.
Yes.
She plays hard. She plays tough.
45 seconds to go in this one. 78-24 Cleveland, and a foul on the inbounds shot. So going to the free throw line, Gracie Lovelady. Clock will stop at 41 seconds. I'm going to say Cleveland gets 4 on the all-tournament team.
You think?
3 or 4. I forgot how they voted the other day on that. Foul shot and no good by Lovelady.
I think it was 4. Hang on, I'll tell you. I might have a predetermined copy.
Foul shot, second one. Lovelady, the freshman, gets her first points of the game. And travel against Cleveland. Give it back to the team in green, the Lady Golden Eagles.
Cleveland
they lose
will
it
get
out
4.
of bounds.
They'll get 4 on the all-tournament team.
With the running clock here in the fourth, we're down to 10. Davis will get across the timeline and try to dribble the last few seconds out, and that's going to be the ball game here on Mix 104.1. The Cleveland Lady Raiders, District 5 regular season champs, District 5 tournament champs, 78-25. Cleveland 78, Ray County 25. And we'll take a 60-second break and be back with the postgame show brought to you by Leisure Time Bowling. 25 the final, Cleveland on top.
Whirlpool Cleveland is currently hiring for entry-level production roles. Starting pay $18.25 per hour, jumps to $19.35 per hour after 90 days. Benefits start on day one, including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, and more. 120 total hours of paid time off. 10 hours the first 3 months. Remaining balance after 90 days. Apply at jobs.whirlpool.com. Jobs.whirlpool.com. Don't let life's unexpected curveballs leave you unprotected. Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance has you covered. Get expert local service with trusted and reliable insurance for your auto, home, business, and life. Call Uri Davis, your local Farm Bureau agent today at 423-813-3223 for a free quote. Candies Creek Farm Bureau, Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Located in Candies Creek Center across from Weigel's.
Welcome to the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show on Mix 104.1. Once again, we appreciate Ryan at the station, Keeley, Madison, everybody that helped us.
Hey guys, this is Dan Good from Crown. Just reminding you that Crown Jeep and Ram is Cleveland and Bradley County's Jeep and Ram headquarters.
Walker Valley will play at Ooltewah on Friday night, 7 o'clock for the tip. Cleveland, by winning tonight, being the district champs, they will play at home Friday night at 7 against Howard. Greg and I will have the game for you. And then Bradley will host McMinn County in the girls' competition on Friday night. That game, all games start at 7 when there's single games like that in the tournament. So Bradley at home Friday night against McMinn, Cleveland at home against Howard, and then Walker Valley on the road as they go down a short trip to Ooltewah. And those are all elimination games. And so best of luck to all 3 of the local teams. As Greg, in a moment, when you finish what you're doing there.
Oh, I'm good, Terry.
We'll go to the final scoring here on the postgame show.
All right, so for Ray County, Lakin Lockhart had 5. Cammie Ruling had 4. Jenna Burchard had 4. Jocelyn Butler 2. Abigail Kelly 1. Gracie Lovelady 1. Jetta Sharp 2. And Chloe Reeves 6. For Cleveland is Lainey Copeland had 14, Araya Huffman 10, Eliana Rodriguez 10, Jada Davis 10, Emma Smith 2, Addison Gravel 1, and Lauren Hurst had 31 tonight for Cleveland. Terry, you want me to go ahead? I've got the all region team regular season. So for let me make sure I get this right. So for Walker Valley was Malia Woods and Jakia Young. And we're talking regular season now, for McMinn County, Molly Trenholm and Mia Sewell. For Ray County, Jenna Burchard, Cammie Ruling, and Lakin Lockhart. And for Cleveland is Emma Smith, Araya Hoffman, and Ileanos Rodriguez, and your regular season MVP, sophomore Lainey Copeland. That's your district regular season all-district team. And we'll wait to see for the all tournament team. Haven't gotten that one yet. As they take the pictures. Now they'll hand out the regular season.
Our District 5 4A Coach of the Year, Bianca Hensley.
Coach Hensley wins the Coach of the Year. So she gets the regular season Coach of the Year. Now we'll set for the all tournament. We'll have to do that one as we go.
Now our all-district tournament players. For Walker Valley, Soraya Cox.
Cox all tournament for Walker Valley.
And Lila Sims.
Lila Sims all tournament for Walker Valley.
For McMinn County, Molly
Trenholm for McMinn County. Hennessy for McMinn County all tournament. Lockhart all tournament for Ray County. Jasmine Butler, the freshman all tournament for Ray County. For the region tournament champions, Rodriguez is all tournament. Emma Smith all tournament. And Lauren Hurst is the tournament MVP. So there's your district tournament champions. I'm sorry, your district tournament all tournament team.
A well-deserving group, Greg.
Oh, most definitely, Terry. Cox and Sims for Walker Valley played great tonight and the other night, and Hurst again had 31 tonight. Emma Smith had 27 in the semifinals. So they're announcing Ray County as your district tournament runner-up. They don't seem real happy about coming out and getting the
Greg,
the runner-up trophy.
In the second half, they scored 2 points. That's
insane.
Hey guys, this is Dan Good from Crown. Just reminding you that Crown Jeep and Ram is Cleveland and Bradley County's Jeep and Ram headquarters.
So getting pictures of Ray County. Now they'll announce tournament champions.
And now let's give a round of applause for the District 5 4A champions, the Lady Raiders.
District 5 4A tournament champions, Cleveland. Second year in a row they've won that. But definitely this team, Terry, has unfinished business that they would like to make it back to the state tournament again. And Terry, this was an important step towards that because it puts them in the opposite bracket. And you were off the radio when I was saying this puts them in the opposite bracket as Bradley. Mm-hmm. And so you definitely, that's something you want to have, to have a chance at getting, to the state tournament.
Absolutely. You want to see Bradley. If you're any other team in this area, you want to see Bradley in the region finals. And so by winning tonight, Cleveland will be in a different bracket. And so, therefore, if they can get through the first two games, they would see Bradley in the third game, the championship game, which would mean that they move on to the sub-state.
Yeah, most definitely. So, Terry, why don't we take a break here, and I'll see if I can get Coach Hensley over here for a quick conversation.
Okay.
Let's take a 2-minute break. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 2 minutes.
Ready to take your career to the next level? At Tennessee Wesleyan University in Athens, our degree completion programs are designed with your busy life in mind. Whether you're balancing work, family, or both, our online classes make it possible to finish your degree on your terms. Degrees are offered in business, criminal justice, and nursing. Join a Tennessee Wesleyan family that's dedicated to your success with personalized support to help you every step of the way. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
During the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland, shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Presidential savings on new 2024 Ram 2500 pickups. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com. With approved credit, $13.89 per thousand finance on select models. Stock 412137.
No more varicose or spider veins. No more tired, achy, restless legs. No more restless nights. Start your journey to a better you with help from Milligan Vein Clinic. Their board-certified physicians have treated thousands of patients using the latest technologies to restore healthy, great-looking legs. There's little or no downtime, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Milligan Vein Clinic, improving the quality of your life. Visit milliganvein.com or call Dr. James Gooden today at 423-961-5682.
Welcome back to the postgame show brought to you by Leisure Time Bowling here on Mix 104.1. We appreciate Coach Bianca Hensley, the Coach of the Year for District 5. Coach, first of all, congratulations on your award a few moments ago, and then a big congratulations on the girls being the regular season and the tournament champions.
Yeah, thank you so much. I thought tonight was probably our best game that we've played all year long, offensively and defensively. We executed really well on both ends of the court.
Absolutely.
I thought Lauren Hurst had a huge game. That's the best game she's had all year long.
Yes.
We got so much production. You know, I think we had 3 others in double figures. I thought Ileana Rodriguez was just huge for us tonight. I think she was in double figures, but gosh, she plays so hard. I think she had 2 or 3 charges tonight, lots of assists, lots of steals. Like I said, she's our engine, and she makes us go. So just really proud of our effort tonight.
Yeah, I mentioned once or twice during the broadcast that maybe sometimes she might get overlooked by some of the media as far as Cleveland's overall team. But she is such a hustler, a ball hog. She gives you effort every single play, and she's such a big part of the team.
Yeah, you know, last year, you know, she was a member of the state tournament, all-tournament team, and just so thankful that she was on the all-district team. Just a reward for how hard she works. You know, it's not all about, you know, how many points you have, but like I said, she makes our team go, and she hustles every single night, and she's a huge piece to our success, and so she had a really good night tonight.
I would think that Lauren Hurst's performance tonight, I mean, one of the best of the year, or the best of the year for her. She did everything correctly. I never saw her flinch or even act as though she was hurting any whatsoever. So we certainly hope she's as close to 100% as she can get.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, early on, you know, we wanted to get her the ball. Obviously, she went inside and out tonight. She was coming off of flares, felt very comfortable just pulling up, shooting the 3. And so she had it going in the first half. Unfortunately, she had 3 fouls, but gosh, whenever you're feeling it, you're feeling it. And
yes.
Gosh, she definitely, you know, it was her night tonight.
You know, and I love the way she drove to the bucket tonight. Just pure determination. They had some bigs also, but her pure determination tonight in driving to the bucket was impressive to me.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we knew early on that she would have a mismatch. You know, number 20 was on her, and obviously, you know, she's a big. I didn't think that she could slide with her foot speed, and so we did a really good job of kind of clearing it out for Lauren to kind of execute and isolate number 20, and also their big that came off the bench.
Oh, absolutely. Your thoughts about now it's region tournament time, and so, of course, Friday night at home, 7 o'clock for the tip against Howard, but it's kind of getting nitty-gritty time now.
It is. You know, we have been emphasizing this game, I think, for maybe a week or 2 weeks, even before the game was played. We knew how huge it was to, you know, win this district tournament, to host the region next week. And so we'll open up with Howard on Friday and, you know, obviously in a winner-go-home situation and, you know, have a chance to, you know, compete the rest of next week as well at home. So it's a really good feeling.
And, you know, I also mentioned on the air about the losses this year have been to quality opponents. I mean, you've lost to some of the best in the state this year. And so there hasn't, in my opinion, there hasn't been anybody to sneak up on you or you took a night off and the team just didn't play well and so forth when you were the superior team by far. No, to me, big disappointments as far as losing to a lesser team this year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, we wanted to have a strong quality schedule. We had a lot of top 10, you know, opponents on our schedule, and obviously we fell short to those teams, but gosh, it's just such a good learning experience moving on to help us prepare for postseason. And also I thought, you know, tonight whenever Lauren went out with 3 fouls, you know, we put in our 2 freshmen that got that experience, you know, in the regular season. So it kind of paid dividends, and we still went up by 20 without, you know, Hurst being on the floor. It's just kind of getting some other kids, you know, some playing time and in some different areas. So I was really proud of our growth in that area.
Greg pointed out many times the freshmen and sophomores you had out there playing. Of course, Rodriguez, a junior and all.
Right.
But I'm telling you, the future is totally bright.
Yeah, I think Drew Cook mentioned that on Twitter. And, you know, one name that, you know, he forgot was Emily Patterson. You know,
Yes.
She's a kid that was probably going to start for us this year, and she's only a sophomore. And so did some really good things for us last year. But we have a lot of good quality young kids. And so we're very excited, you know, for next year and years to come with also a really good middle school team, too. So the future is very bright.
Well, Bianca, it's always a pleasure talking to you on the air, off the air. Great talking with you again. Congratulations on your individual award. Congratulations on the team awards. And, you know, starting Friday, I think it's a very bright future.
Yeah, I do too. Thank you. We're excited about it. Obviously, we're one step closer to getting where we want to be. And so, you know, I tell our kids every single day we want to get better on the court. And tonight was by far our best game. And so I think we're moving in the right direction.
100%.
Yep.
Bianca Hensley, thank you very much. We're going to take one more break and come back and wrap it up tonight from Walker Valley. 60-second break.
At Bradley Medical Center, our pledge is excellence. Every person, every time. From the beginning, we've understood that it's the people who make our town special. We all have a job to do, and we all depend on one another. At Bradley, our role is to make sure that you and your family can access the care you need when you need it from a medical team you can trust. And we're more present than ever. Bradley Medical Center, bringing it all back home.
Joined by my friend Drew McClendon with Crawford's Pharmacy. Let's talk about flu season.
We are able to do flu, strep, and COVID and be able to treat if a patient were to test positive for either of those. All a patient has to do is just call and give us a heads up and say, hey, we're coming in to get this test. One of our pharmacists will be able to perform the test, and if the patient is positive for those said illnesses, we can prescribe and treat with antibiotics or antivirals right there on the spot, and we're able to bill people's insurance for those medications if we do provide them.
It's Crawford's Pharmacy on Chambliss Avenue. Call them 479-8601.
What a night of basketball here on Mix 104.1. In the girls' consolation game tonight, Walker Valley has its best game of the year. The Walker Valley girls 80, McMinn County 61. Walker Valley finishes third. We'll go down and take on Ooltewah at Ooltewah 7 o'clock Friday night. The Cleveland girls, the regular season district champs and now the tournament district champs, district tournament here at Walker Valley. The Cleveland final tonight, Lady Raiders 78, Ray County 25. And so that means Cleveland will be home Friday night, 7 o'clock for the tip. They will host Howard. And the other local team playing Friday night, Gary and Steve, will have the game down at Jim Smitty Arena, Bradley hosting McMinn girls. Tomorrow night, here on Mix 104.1, Greg and I will have the boys finals at Walker Valley High School, as it's going to be the consolation game, Cleveland boys taking on Ray County boys at 6 o'clock. And then at 7:30, the championship game, Walker Valley's Mustangs, ranked number 8 in the state, will be taking on a very good McMinn County team. Third meeting of the year between those two. It'll be a barn burner. If you can't be at Walker Valley tomorrow night, join Greg and I here on the radio on Mix 104.1. To all the sponsors, the fans, everybody listening, this broadcast is dedicated to the people who would love to have been at Walker Valley tonight to see these games, but for whatever reason could not be here. Whether it's a work obligation, a health issue, you just live out of the area and listen to it on the My Mix 104.1 app. Whatever the situation where you could not be here and wanted to, this broadcast is dedicated to you. Thanks to Madison, Keeley, everybody at the station. For Greg Phillips, Terry Evans saying, see you tomorrow night.
The best mix, the best variety. Mix 104.1.